You're listening to the Uncomfortably Funny podcast with Dave Hodge, Anthony Ennis, and Shay Farrell.
So what does uncomfortably funny mean? Say something uncomfortably funny.
You know, like when you don't want to laugh at a joke, but you do, because it's so fucking horrible, but you don't want to laugh. Like an age joke.
Like, so it's taboo humor. That's what that means?
Yes.
Uncomfortably funny. Okay, so let's hear it. Let's hear something that's taboo or uncomfortably funny.
What?
I got nothing. There
There it is. There it
we
is.
go.
No,
Now we got a
almost.
fucking stroke
Almost.
going on
There
my
we go.
head. There we go.
Nope. That's not it. Yeah. No.
No. What the hell?
That hurts me.
Yeah.
Anyway. There we go. Yeah, I had to adjust it from having a child sit there.
Yeah.
So kind of a different angle.
No duct tape on Shay, so we're good.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So
Not yet.
what's happening?
What's going
What's
on?
happening,
man?
everyone? What's been going on?
Nothing.
Nothing but fucking work.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I fucking worked all
Do you-
weekend. I'm
do you-
like, what the fuck is going on
What,
here?
last weekend?
This weekend.
This past one just went
Just
by.
went by, yeah.
Yeah. I was down in South Carolina
Oh, yeah?
for Bike Week
Oh, yeah?
to visit my mother-in-law.
Did you drive your fucking...
Did you ride a
No.
bike?
drive your Huffy down there?
No, what? I'm not. I'm part of the Huffy Angels. No, I couldn't ride my bike down there. My bike, I love my bike, but it would, I'd have to get off every hour and a half.
I didn't know you had a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've never seen it, but I heard him mention it before.
Yeah, it's quite loud. You'd hear it.
Oh, yeah,
You'd
probably.
definitely hear it.
Is it
It's
a Harley?
similar. It's a victory.
Okay.
It's a victory. So, you never saw it?
It's not a gay crotch rocket, right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No.
No, not today.
I tell you what, some of the shit they have down there. Somebody, look at
Did you
this.
see a lot of boobies? Because I hear there's a lot of boobies at
Yeah,
Bike
well,
Nice.
that's reason. We can.
There
Hey,
it
hey,
is.
hey,
No, nobody
Now you
move.
gotta- Now you gotta turn it
Stay
down
right
because
there.
my fucking eardrum's about to blow
No, nobody
out.
move.
And that's my cauliflower ear too.
Yeah. So this guy put this
Any nice sidecars?
custom paint, but it's like supposed to be graffiti.
Yeah.
But then I guess he put glow paint on a part of it and then illuminated it from inside so that you get this effect, which is pretty fucking cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Even the rim and everything. You
That's
know?
pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know. And then there was this,
Did you take any pictures of chicks flashing your tits, or are you some kind of queer?
Yes.
see.
Oh, there we go. There's a Heine.
See that?
There we go. A little
It's a
bum
bartender. Hold on. I like when she gives the straight leg pour, like that one.
Yeah. Good times.
No. Go back. There you go. That's the straight. She gives the straight leg pour.
action. Nice.
There was a whole bunch of them around, but they had some really amazing shit
I
down
would
there.
really fit in down there that week.
Yes.
And I'm not
No,
a
you know
biker.
what? You know what's funny? You would, but it's not what you would think it is. It's not all bikers and stuff. You'd be surprised how many people trailer down.
Yeah.
And it's, some of them are doctors and lawyers and all
Yeah.
of that shit, and they trailer their shit down.
But they have their Harley, for the
And,
weekends.
and then there's the Harley riders, so you could tell who they are, and there's some diehards because it rained for a lot over the
And
weekend.
they're like, wait, what are you guys, pussies?
Yeah. Well, you fucking
Bunch of
rain ain't
faggots
stopping
gonna
us.
get in the ride
Well, you know what it is. They're all
car.
sitting around going,
So
little,
don't do 100 then.
they're all sitting around going, a little bit of rain ain't gonna fucking stop us. Besides, then we just have to ride home in the rain. So,
Yeah.
because they're all down there from somewhere else.
Yeah.
But it's a good time. You know what? I got to say, just to walk around, because there's thousands
And there's
of
like
bikes.
not a lot of problems either, right? Not a lot of fights.
I tell you what, we walk around, everybody's drinking. We're
Well,
we're at the Suck Bang Blow bar, we're at the Beaver bar, we're at this bar, and
Minimal problems.
minimal problems. I know it happens because it's just obvious, but I have never seen a fight.
But here's the thing. See, this is the whole.
That's the bike I just sold.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a highball.
They
I could go for a highball.
Yeah.
that's in Myrtle Beach, right?
Well, no, it's actually in Myrtle's Inlet because they moved it from Myrtle Beach because Myrtle Beach didn't want them there anymore. So they said, well, how do we get them out of here? They've been doing it for years. I know. Enact the helmet law. They said, now anywhere in Myrtle Beach you have to wear a helmet. They said, fuck you, we're moving it to Myrtle's Inlet.
Yeah. Here goes all our money leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But Myrtle Beach used to not. They'd keep all the businesses. and then they'd have the black college fucking thing come down. What's it called?
they have that. They have that one
And those
too.
fucking places would board up the fucking things. Everybody's like, "Oh, this is racist." I'm like, well, I guess you can think that, but
Maybe.
as business owners, like when you're getting every year, you're getting shit stolen from you, and
Yeah. You're just kind of protecting yourself.
Yeah.
You kind of have, and you got these fucking outlaw. That's nice.
That's mine.
You got these fucking outlaw biker dudes, but they're not going to steal from you,
Right.
and they're not.
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
And they're not going to be a douche unless you're a douche.
Right.
And then they're going to kick the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But you got to provoke that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now you can't leave.
Yeah. Well,
Now you just can't leave.
but they're not gonna. They're not just gonna pick a fight with somebody for no reason. They're. You know what I mean? Like usually the biker dudes are like.
Yeah.
They're cool.
You know what? My mom bartended in a bar.
Record.
Yeah. Really? Yeah, that's the other side. I'm thinking about putting the mini apes on it. That ape.
I want
hangers.
to. I want a tricycle. The tricycles.
Oh, the Can-Ams?
I want
Yeah,
one
the
of those
Can-Ams,
so
those are-
bad. How cool would I look on one of those?
Yeah. You know, it's like they
well,
say
if
about
you jacked it up, it would look
I would
really
just
cool.
wear a
you know what
vest.
they they say about scooters. You know, it's for men who still want to ride but don't want their pussies to get cold.
Yeah. Well, no,
But,
it's an actual. You
Well,
know,
were there any nice
they're,
sidecars?
they're Harleys.
The Can-Ams aren't Harleys.
There are.
No.
Harleys.
You could get a trike, a Harley trike.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about the trike.
Yeah.
Okay, not the Can-Am, which is the two wheels in the front.
No, I'm talking about the trike. Like,
All right. Oh no, those are pretty bad.
Those are
there was
fucking
there was a
cool.
couple of them down there that are like, holy
I was
shit.
like, I'm afraid of motorcycles just because I'm not
Me too.
afraid, but
I am. I'm
I
definitely
had.
afraid.
I would ride a motorcycle, but I've known like 5 people that have died.
I'm also nervous, so I know the second I go, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
So
I've known 5 people that died on motorcycles, and it's like 5 people like young died on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
yeah.
oh, you know what?
You know, are they now? Let me ask you though. There's always going to be that one person who doesn't see you coming, makes a left, and knocks right into the side of you. But most people who die on motorcycles are doing 120 miles an hour in a crotch
Neither
rocket.
one. Two I definitely know weren't. One, he in Las Vegas. He was driving, and a lady fucking ran a red light
okay.
and
All right.
fucking boom killed him. My nephew's ex-brother-in-law, one of his best friends, and another one. This kid I went to high school with is possibly one of the nicest people you'd ever meet in your life. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, like if I died today, there'd be a line of people to call me an asshole. Like,
No.
no,
believe it or not.
you don't have to die for that.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say you got that now.
No, yeah, exactly.
Why do you
But,
gotta go? Why do you gotta go to the grave for that?
But this guy, like, I never met a person who didn't like him. His name was Pat Coyle, nicest fucking kid in the world. He,
I've never met a person named Coyle that people didn't get along with
he's
either.
fucking such a nice kid. And he was working up in I want to say Seaclaw. I could be wrong. It could be East Rutherford, that area.
Same thing.
But he was like coming around, and somebody fucking clipped him.
Ooh.
Knocked him off the bike and then knocked him into oncoming traffic. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, like he was
that's
like he was
fucked
young
up.
too. You
That's
know what I'm
fucked
saying?
up.
So it's like, it's one of those things. You're like, oh man, like you know what I mean? Like he's such a nice dude, you know? And you're like,
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'm like, you know, what? I don't need to ride a
Well,
motorcycle.
you know, just
I'll just look like I ride a motorcycle.
you know what it is
So-
though. Any one of those accidents, with the exception of people who are doing 150 on
Yeah.
the parkway, could happen in a car. You just have a better chance of living.
yeah.
You know what I mean? My bike at night, it's lit up pretty well. Let me tell you something. You'll never claim that you didn't hear me coming because my bike's loud.
Yeah.
Now I know around here, I've only taken my bike to work Saturday morning, maybe Sunday when I work
Yeah,
a Sunday.
yeah.
287, the Parkway. I'm a little bit louder
Speaking
than
of
that.
motorcycles.
Yeah, I'm a little louder than that. Saturday or maybe Sunday. I'm not riding during the week with these fucking idiots
No,
on 287. I know better than that. So
Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I like them. I like motorcycles.
I like them. I like watching them. I tell
I
you
like
what,
to see them.
I think I would look kind of cool on one.
come to my house and sit on mine. We'll get
Yeah.
pictures.
I'll just sit on yours like I'm fucking actually riding.
Yeah.
Like you can tell it's in the driveway. Like fuck you, I'm driving.
Fuck you. You know what I'll do? I'll
You
put
know
like
what
a
we'll do? We'll get the
push.
green screen in the
There you
back.
go.
We'll put training wheels on it just so I fucking don't fall.
My bike is actually quite big. It's 1,700 cc's. It's a 103 motor, so it's you know what it is for a motorcycle. It's big. It's friggin' huge. It's heavy. It's about 650 pounds, and I dropped it last year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch. Yep. But
Were you
no,
wearing chaps?
assless.
Of course.
Yeah, of
What other
course.
kind is there?
You know, is there any other? No.
That's the best thing about motorcycles. You can wear your chaps and not look out of place.
Yeah. But
I would just wear a vest.
yeah, just
I'd
a
be
leather
that
vest.
guy.
You'd be
I
that
would
guy.
be that guy.
But what about underneath, like below on the bottom?
I don't know. Short shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts.
the frilly, the cutoff
Frilly
jeans that have
shorts.
all the frills.
I'd have the John Bon Jovi fringe on it, just
Yeah.
fucking riding so it flaps behind me.
Wanted, dead or alive, mostly dead. No, that's I tell you what, if you like bikes, because this is what we like. I don't take my bike down
I
there.
do like them. I just
Well, we go down there for
I'm
bike week
scared.
because the most. I mean, as far as a bike rider goes, I don't own a crotch rocket because I have no desire to do 100. If you're
Yeah,
doing
I have no
160
desire,
down a
yeah.
parkway, you hit a pebble and you're a
You're
shit
dead,
stain.
yeah.
That's it. There's no two ways about it. I think I've gotten my bike up to just about 90 in the slow lane of the parkway when it was
Yeah.
dead one day. Like I'm in the I like got the four ways on. You know what I mean? You know, I'm 65, 70. I have no desire to go any faster than
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
You know, but it is fun to ride though. It really is
No,
fun.
yeah,
It's like very exhilarating. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But if you even just like bikes, like we go down there, I don't take my bike. It's a long weekend, so we flew. So just to walk around with beers, the women, the bikes, it's just like a giant party that takes place like 4 blocks long. And there's all these different shops. There's guys who set up shop. You could get stuff done to your bike. You could get shit put on it, lights put on it. You could have this put on. I bought a tool bag, a leather bag, for my bike down there.
Oh yeah.
But it's just fun to people watch. And then the bike, they got bikes down there with the front tire. It's like this fucking big. I probably have a picture. I'm like, how do you even fucking turn this thing?
Yeah.
You know?
It looks like
And
those
then-
1920 bicycles.
Yeah, yeah. And,
Giant wheel in
and
the front.
even though the choppers are out of style, there was a few really good ones down there.
Yeah, I would the whole in style thing. I'm like, I kind of like this one. I don't care if you like.
No, that's exactly how I feel. You know, fuck it if you're in style or not. They had some nice shit though.
Oh boy, yeah, I did a podcast last night.
Where?
Who's?
Well, it's not out yet, so I
Look
can't.
at the
I'm not
size of
allowed
the
to-
front tire on that thing.
Wow.
You know what I mean? How do you even steer that?
Nice.
And there were bigger ones down there too.
It's so it's not out yet, but you know John Moses, he's a
Okay, yeah.
comic, been Artie and Anthony's, Aaron Burr, you know what I mean, like all those guys.
Now where's he?
He lives in Middletown now.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's
So is that where he's out of?
Yeah, so I went over his place. We were we're shooting the shit, fucking. So we go about an hour and change, and then he's like, "All right, cool, dude, thanks for coming." Blah blah blah, and he goes to stop it, and he goes, "I never fucking hit record." He's like, "Are you fuck?" And I start laughing because I've been here.
Yeah.
And so we've
Not like
done
that's never happened.
we've done that plenty of times.
Listen, that's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Dave, do you record? Dave,
Yes.
Okay. Just had to
Double-checking,
check. Just had to
double-checking.
check. Yeah.
Yeah, so we do the whole, and he's like, "Fuck." He goes, "We can't do it again. It'd just be fucking forced and not fun." You know,
Yeah.
I go, "We'll do it again in a couple weeks." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we'll come back.
His is on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
that's a good thing about doing it on more
He
than
actually
one
said
platform.
he wants to come in here too. So.
Oh, he
Well,
does. Okay.
If he can make the trip all the way up from Middletown.
Yeah, he's he
He can pick me up.
He hasn't even released his stuff yet. He's pre-recording a bunch of episodes and he'll release them all at once.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Well,
you know.
I'm kind of doing the same thing right now with ours.
Yeah, we're 77 in. We're fucking.
No. I have
Yeah.
a bunch that I need to put on from like the last 3 months.
Yeah.
That
Well,
I
you know
haven't
what?
uploaded to anywhere.
We should
'Cause I'm
fucking
that guy.
just get our like greatest hits, like the best fucking episodes, and just upload them.
Yeah.
And all the fucking ones where we're just staring at each other, going, "All right, so
But I'm gonna
Mountain Dew,
So
huh?"
that
what I'm gonna
happened.
do is I'm gonna upload a bunch of them unedited, uncensored, and then I'm gonna figure out how to fucking. Paul's getting me some software to try and chop it up and cut things down and trim it up a little bit so it's a little nicer so we can get some actual good stuff.
Clips?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some good clips. So.
How many of those am I going to be saying the N word in?
How many would you like?
We could put that on a loop.
Yeah. That we could have one just for that.
4 hours of you saying the N word. How the hell did that
How the
happen?
hell did that happen? No wonder why we don't get booked anywhere.
Oh,
That was only
goodness.
once.
Yeah, I know.
That was only one episode that happened.
Yeah.
Goddamn Sicoli kept tricking me.
Damn it. We couldn't get him in here either, huh?
It was the last second, so we didn't get a chance to call everybody else.
I just
Yeah.
called Kirsch. He couldn't come. He said if I come there, my wife's going to leave me. So
Understand.
And
So, Kirsch, call in.
yeah, Kirsch, come on down.
No, so Brendan literally sometime when I got home.
Well, his
when I got
girlfriend said,
home-
whoosh, whoosh,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah. He said, "Are there going to be girls there?" No.
I hope she gives good head because
Is there porn? Well, there might be. You can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have an EFUD clip of the week,
Here's
right?
yeah. Here's the weird part about he's garbage. Like Brendan's fucking like a creep, like we are. Like you know what I mean? Like
Well, she's basically admitted in many public forums that the only reason they're together because he gives good head up to her.
okay,
He eats
Okay,
the
but does
hell out of her.
does she
I don't know.
does she
but
reciprocate?
My whole thing is like you got to be with someone for who like you got to like you might not like my wife doesn't like how much of a piece of shit I am, but she sort of likes I'm a piece of shit because I'll go above and beyond. I have
Because you're a teddy bear.
yeah, I have fat guy fucking low self-esteem, so I'll fucking do whatever it takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Your birthday, you should have seen your wife like defending it to me. I'm like, you don't have to. I understand. You don't understand. He's just like a big teddy. I'm like, I know. He's a nice guy. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not everybody sees it.
Listen,
it's okay.
Jackie, if it makes you feel better, I've never seen him kill anybody, and I've known him a couple years now. I've never seen him kill anybody, so
I can
there's
neither
always that.
confirm or deny.
Well, the relationship's still young,
It's only a few years, you know. Yeah.
but so that's cool. So
3
where
years,
in Middletown
technically.
is he?
Like near, sort of almost near Red Bank.
Okay.
That's why he was on all
Whole
the
River
Foods.
Plaza area.
Yeah, that's why he's with like Covert, like he hooked up with Covert. We did a couple shows together there,
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
and then like we just started bullshitting like the last show we were at. I did a show with him once at Dublin, and then we were bullshitting there, and then I hung out with him again. We did another show, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta come do my podcast." I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I met him at
Sure.
the Cove like a year ago. Nice guy.
Yeah, really nice,
Really
really,
nice
really
guy.
cool guy. Like fucking, like he's fucking funny as hell. Like if you like listen to him on Artie and Anthony, like when he was
Yeah.
on like in Hot Water, he's a fucking funny dude. You know, like just a fucking like me and him. Like I'm like, all right, you're garbage, I'm garbage. All right, we're good. All right,
Good.
let's-
We're good.
Yeah.
we're good here.
We've established the
We're,
basics.
we're the brotherhood,
Yeah.
the brotherhood of shit.
You know, it's like you're married, I'm married now. You know, I get it.
Fucking no filter couldn't make it.
Well, if I would have asked him earlier, maybe. But like Brendan was good up until like
Yeah, about 20
Almost
minutes
6
ago.
o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What is he getting his Trump haircut again?
yeah.
yeah. He's gonna be beautiful, huge, luxurious. No, but
I
if
got
you
little
called
hands.
Paul now, he would get here because then you guys can go to a mic afterwards. I'm sure he would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his wife wouldn't though.
But what is
Yeah,
he
she
doing?
would. She don't want him there.
She don't want him
No,
home.
Have you ever talked to him?
Oh yeah.
I don't really, don't you? Do you know which Paul I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Not Goldenberg.
Yeah, no.
We gotta call him in.
Yeah, I like Paul.
I
like
think he'd
him.
come in. Yeah, I haven't seen Paul in a while.
With his voice. Well, Paul got a wacky voice.
You
Yeah.
know.
Hold on, yeah. I gotta kind of do it. I don't know how I can do it.
Back in my day, we called it twat.
Yeah, it was twat back in my day. Yeah, I haven't seen Paul in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. You know what it is? Because I'm not really going to Mike. So it's,
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You know, I'm not.
I
I'm
gotta
not
go
doing
because
any more
I got
mics
really
now.
nothing fucking scheduled besides fucking July.
Speaking of, oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
That's happening.
Is
What's
it
going
though?
on in
I
July?
think so.
Exactly.
What's
That's
going
the
on?
whole problem. The thing we were supposed to do in April
Yeah.
is tentatively scheduled for sometime in July.
Now, what's that?
on a Friday?
Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Oh, the Altoona trip.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because he wanted to try to get us for the whole weekend. My wife's like, "You ain't going away for the whole fucking weekend, are you?" I'm like, "No."
No.
I'm like, "I'm gonna go away for the whole weekend." So I was like, "I'll do Friday. Yeah, one day Friday's cool, but we're gonna have to literally leave, like."
4 in the morning.
No, what?
No, to get down there for Friday night, you got to leave at fucking
8.
noon.
No, fuck. It's gonna be tough getting there for Friday night.
We leave in the morning. Are you working Friday?
I'm working, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't know what day it is.
yeah. That's all right.
No, what time is the show?
Yeah.
No, what time is it?
Right.
8 o'clock?
9 probably.
You'd have to leave at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon to make
Well,
sure
how
you
long's
get
it
there
Four
in
or
time.
5 hour ride.
Yeah, it's a 5 hour
Yeah.
ride. 9,
Barring
8,
any
7,
traffic
8,
for
Leave
rush
at
hour.
3.
We need to leave like 3ish, yeah.
Yeah. And then hopefully you can hit
I could
fucking
use
rush
a day
hour.
off, is all I'm saying.
Where are you going? Out to Altoona? What are you taking the turnpike to the Pennsylvania?
Something like that.
Or is it the other way?
I don't know.
Because
I've
287,
taken
you're going to be
both
on
ways.
287 for a fucking hour by
that's the
itself
thing.
by
I have
alone.
to see that day, see what the traffic's
So,
like that day. I don't want to give it away.
We might fucking want to tell him Saturday be better.
Are you able to?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good either way.
Yeah, I think Saturday be better only because fucking dude, you know how it's gonna be tough for us to get out there.
And then
Friday.
besides, you're gonna be up early Friday morning to work.
Yeah, 4 in the morning. I get
4 in the
up.
morning, and then you're gonna fucking go and do that. You're not gonna get home till 4 in the morning.
Well, I'd be taking the day off, so I'd be taking the day off and waiting on Anthony if
Yeah.
whatever day that is most
I
likely.
just started this job. I can't fucking take a day off.
Oh, you got another a different job?
Yeah, I had a fucking didn't work out with my last job. So
No.
yeah.
Last
Fucking-
job or last job?
Do you have is you,
Oh,
is
last
you have a
job
company
was
vehicle?
good.
What happened with your car?
Yeah, that's my company.
The
vehicle.
black one?
Yeah, the big giant.
The, one-
fucking
the big
van.
giant black van with the
Yeah.
New York plates.
Yeah,
The one I
that's
hit
mine.
coming in.
Whatever. So you can see how many times
The,
that thing been
the one
hit.
where you think you hear screaming in the back, but it's not
No,
really
But
there.
it's, you know what? It's,
But
it's
no, there's nothing there.
yeah.
Nothing to see there.
Nothing to see here. Move it along.
Pussies. Thanks, Joe.
No, it's not-
I'm not a cab driver, all right,
It's
Joe?
not too long. I don't mind the drive. It's just
Yeah. We've done
getting
it
there.
before.
We've done it before. Getting there is the problem.
See-
Dave was all hopped up on amphetamines, and I was falling asleep the whole time. And
Yeah.
Joe, we drove out to Indiana, Pennsylvania, 6 hours each way for a 3-hour show. Same night, there and back. So
Yeah.
don't call me a pussy. I'll do the 5-hour ride.
yeah.
Just we have to figure out when it is.
And then I wake up out of sleep. Go, you good? You good? Okay. Good.
You awake? And he's over to
He
go.
would be snoring, and then all of a sudden, "Woo, you good, right?" I'm like, yeah, I'm not the one that was sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like passing out. So
No,
he's gotta
that's
be
when
tired,
that's
too.
when Dave looks at you as you could stop waking me up with your waking up. All right.
Yeah. Well, the best is, and then in the back you have Levy getting all pissed because our food that we took to go is like getting in the way. It started sliding. You go, son of a bitch with this food. Why'd you take the food back? Should have fucking ate it before we left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
But I don't know. That'll be a good show. We got to see when it is and probably drag Shay out.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably can do that.
That last show with him, the whole thing, he's like, I want to have you out here. I'm like, all right, great. And he goes, all right, see if you get Anthony too. I'm like, okay. And he's like, all right. So he put up the flyer without me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is the show we put together. How am I not on this show?
Oh, you wanted to be on. I thought you were just going to drive him out there. Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. You could.
I'm like, yeah, me and
Hey.
Anthony could drive out together. Perfect.
Hey,
okay.
Hey, Dave. I got a show coming up. Could you give Anthony a ride?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on it, do you?
I was like, holy
Oh, by the way, when he's getting out of the car, open the door for him. Make it
Yeah.
look good. Make him
Then,
look.
then he'll take a picture of his balls
Yeah,
on your phone.
Make,
the
make,
whole
make,
thing.
make him look like a star. Who's running that show out there?
Zach Hudak.
Zach Hudak, right? Okay.
One
I
of
think
our-
we're friends on Facebook now.
one
Finally.
of our favorite callers. He
Yeah.
just loves trolling people.
He is one of the best. He really is.
Yeah.
Him and Tyrone Thomas are my two favorite people to just see what kind of garbage they're putting out there.
Yeah, I just sort of laugh at everybody. Like I gotta stop arguing with people. Because I'm like, we're never gonna see eye to eye.
No, you can't. Yeah.
I deal in logic and you deal in wah. So it's like,
Yeah.
So, why, did you get any beef over the Sikh thing with the badge?
oh,
or-
you didn't see it?
Oh, I didn't see the
I
whole
saw
thing. I saw
some.
the post.
I saw some of it.
I just saw the post. And I was like, yeah, that's going to get some comments.
Well, you know what's fucked up? We got fucked. I didn't expect who we got comments from.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're
Who, Vanud?
no. He'd fucking probably like it.
He would think it's all funny.
But like, it's
Now we lost the other side.
there's funny and
Sorry.
like
I, literally just me. I just hit it.
Yeah.
it's funny and racist. You
doing
know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's one. I didn't post a fucking burning cross and fucking some black dude hanging from a tree. I posted a picture of a guy, a traffic cop, had a turban on with a fucking badge on it. How is that not funny to anyone? I'm like, oh my god, like this is fucking lit. Click. I had to take a picture,
Yeah.
and then I got to post it on
Wait,
Facebook.
oh, it was live.
Yeah, I took
Okay,
the,
yeah.
I took the, I posted on Facebook.
I mean, I've seen it before because when they started rolling them out, like a year or two ago, whatever it was, when they started like saying, "Hey, it's okay, you could wear it on the job,"
yeah.
because for whatever religious reason, I get it, you know.
I just any religious thing is just stupid to me, but whatevs. It doesn't matter what it is. Like,
Yeah.
I just think it's all silly.
Yeah. Well, if you could pick on me for going to church every Sunday, you could
Yes.
pick on that person.
Yes, exactly. We make fun of you going to church. I mean, what am I not supposed to? I'm being all inclusive.
Yes.
So
Yes, that's what we're all about.
Yeah.
Inclusion for everyone.
yeah,
You go to
We're all
church. You go to
finishing.
church on Sunday. You fucking Mary.
Yeah.
See?
yeah,
See
you
how this all
fucking
goes?
queer.
Wait a minute. You don't go to church every Sunday.
No.
You fucking Momo.
Yeah,
See?
what the hell's the matter with you?
It's beautiful. We can make fun of
Although,
everyone.
you know, this week I didn't.
Oh yeah.
I literally,
You
I
fucking
slept in for the
heathen.
first time in a
you
long
heathen.
time.
What would you have? A fucking what are you sacrificing virgin squirrels? Is that why you couldn't make it to
Fat
church?
Hawaiians or something?
I
What
was,
are
I
you
was
doing?
trying
What
to
the
bang
fuck?
Shatner.
Yeah, apparently. But he looked bad.
Yeah, he looked better than he has in a while though. Because for a while
You know
he
what?
was just
You
looking
know what?
bloated.
The picture I saw really quickly, he kind of looked bad, but I gotta get. What is he? Fucking 160 years old already?
Yeah, he's 80 something.
He's
yeah.
80 something years old.
So like it was amazing.
You know what's sad? He's 80 something years old. He still looks better than me.
Yeah.
So I can't, and here I am saying he looks bad.
Well, no, like so Saturday I got up early because I had to take the kid into his fucking acting class in the city at fucking by 9, and then I went to work.
Why? How old is he now?
15.
Put him on a fucking train.
He won't wake up in time.
Put him on a train. I used to take the train in the city when I was 13.
Well, I
By
know.
myself.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Dave, he used to dress like a fucking cowboy and try to.
And
pick
he'd
guys
come
up
back with
before
lots
he
of
takes the
change.
street. Yeah.
Assless chaps. Again. Why do you think I bought my motorcycle?
That way you could. No, I got it so for the motorcycle.
Yeah. This is for the bike, sweetheart.
No, but I did that. Went to work, picked him up, brought him back, went up to the Shatner thing, and then me, Carla, and Paul went out to eat after that. So then we left
Nice.
Newark at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, that was Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
all right.
I definitely would have. I would have liked to go to that, but
I got up. It was
I was
like
drunk looking
11,
at
and
bikes.
I'm like,
We did a
Yeah.
long pull Saturday. My wife and I, we were like, all right, we're gonna go to lunch down at the inlet, and noon we go have lunch, have a couple of beers. We drank all day, from noon to about 10. Then we went back to her mother's house with some friends and played cards till 6:30 Sunday morning.
Jesus Christ.
Then we slept for like 3 hours, got on a plane, and came home.
Oh,
my wife's
yuck.
like, I'm fucking going to bed. I said, well, my sister's having a cake for her husband for his birthday. I'm gonna go to that for a little while.
I'll be back, and then I'll sleep.
Yeah, then I'll sleep.
Yucky.
Yeah, no, we did a long pull Saturday.
There's something about like when you're away, on vacation, or whatever, where you could drink like 3 times. As
Oh
much as
yeah,
you
you know what? My wife and I, we're good on our own, and then when we're on vacation, we become professionals. Like my Czech liver light definitely came on this past weekend, but we were on a cruise.
I like that one.
We were on a cruise with some friends, and by day 3, they were like, we love you guys. We had no idea you could put away this much. I'm like, I'm paying for this.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Was it all inclusive or?
The cruises.
Yeah. No, because sometimes you make that mistake of not getting.
Well,
all
no.
inclusive.
You know what? We always buy the drink package. We're not. What are we? We say, hold on.
What, are we from out of
What,
town?
are we from out of town? wait. We're in Roatan. Yeah, we're definitely from out of town. That's a third world country.
Yeah. No, so I went on like the last cruise I went on, did the whole Caribbean thing, and we didn't get the all inclusive. But I'm not.
You didn't
that
get the
big-
drink package?
No.
No.
So it was a real cheap deal. That's why we did. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
whatever. I didn't want to. I'm like, I'm
Well, you're
going
not really a
because
big
it's cheap.
drinker anyway.
No, you're not a big drinker anyway.
But at the time, I drank a lot more than I do now.
Yeah,
So I'm like, all right. We get down there. 3 of my friends, the bar bill was $1,500 for the
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The first cruise my
The
wife
bar
and I
bill.
went
Like
on.
we spent $500 airfare, cruise, and we got a hotel for 2 nights in Miami. It was like $560 each. Because it was literally right after 9/11.
Yeah. Well,
so
that's-
they were begging for people. That's the reason I went. I'm like, sure, I'll fucking. It's a cheap vacation. I'm in. I'm down. I'm ready.
That's why my wife and I will never not do the drink package anymore. Because the first one we didn't do the drink package, and the first one we didn't do the drink package, and we got a bar bill for like, I think it was just under $1,000 for the week for the 2 of us. But you're also thinking about it, and I don't like
Yeah.
that either. Because when you get, we had the first time we didn't think about it, we didn't have the package, we didn't think about it, we had a $1,000 bar bill at the end of the week.
Right.
Okay, no
How
big
much
deal.
is the package?
I think it's see, this is the thing. As they send you, like I have a cruise booked for January of 2020 with a bunch of friends. So yeah, no, you get great deals the further out you go.
Yeah.
So we got this great deal, and what I do is now they'll start emailing me. Oh, drink packages starting at blah blah blah. You erase that shit. Oh, Wi-Fi package because on the phone on the boat, your phone's $2.50 a minute.
Yeah.
Like outgoing texts are 58 cents each, incoming are 5
Anytime
cents.
it
It's like
picks up a signal.
yeah, it's like really
yeah.
insane. You could
You
do
gotta
the
take-
global. You could do your global plan through Verizon or whoever you have once you're off the ship. But when you're on the ship, you got to turn the Wi-Fi and the location to turn
You
all
better
that
just
shit
turn
off,
it all off of
and then just go off of there.
Yeah.
All I know is that, we had onboard credit and all of that shit. So if you just let all those emails go by and ignore them, it's like, okay, last shot, which is never the last shot. It was save 20%, save 25%, save 30%. So at the end of by the time I bought it, the Wi-Fi, which was normally like $45 a day, turned out to be $8 a day, and the drink package overall cost me like $300.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad.
So for the 2 of them. And then I had an onboard credit that I used and I put towards it. So I think out of pocket, I paid just about $200 and something, $220. And now I have this little star on my card that says I just handed it to the bartender, and he goes boop, and he gives it right back, and I don't pay for it. But now, I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
When you don't have the package, you start thinking.
$7.
Shit. Yeah. Wait. I drank 10 beers yesterday, and that's like $50. And
Well, I
then
spent $500 on that same trip, but I also
Yeah.
snuck some bottles on it. Some of the
Well,
stops.
yeah. Well, you know what we did? Because we have friends that we're going with on this next cruise. We went on another cruise, and they're great people. They live in Jackson. He refuses to fly.
Okay.
So every vacation we take with them is 2 days longer for them because they have to drive to Port Canaveral in Florida.
Yeah.
Or with the last time we went out was at Tampa, so they have to drive to Tampa. It worked out well for me because we stopped in Mexico at the last stop, and I probably $250 worth of fucking liquor
Yeah.
that obviously I can't bring home on the plane with me, so
Why
I
not?
had them bootleg it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I said, "You don't mind if I stick this in the trunk of your car?" She was like, "What is it?" I was like, "Oh, it's like 10 bottles of alcohol." Sure, go ahead.
We're gonna need something to do with the rest
Only
stop.
6 is coming back. But
Yeah, I know, really. It's your bootlegged. Whatever. Just
Small price to pay, but all right.
Look, don't speed because I want this when I get home.
Yeah.
yeah.
They do have great deals. I tell you what, when I'm on vacation, I pretty much, depending on what I'm doing. Like last time we went to Vegas, I'm going to Vegas again for Labor Day weekend at the end of
I'm
the
trying
summer.
to figure out when I'm going to be able to go again because I have to take the kid,
Yeah.
but I'm not a big gambler.
Vegas?
No,
Yeah.
we're not
I
big
don't
gamblers.
gamble at all.
No, you know what?
I don't gamble with my health.
My wife,
That-
yeah, well, you're really rolling the dice with that Rhino 9 shit. But my wife
that
and I,
only?
yeah. No, not that I can talk, but my wife and I, we like blackjack. We'll sit at the
Mountain Dew and
blackjack table
Stacker,
for, if we're going to be there for 5 nights. We're going to be at the blackjack table for maybe 2 hours the whole time we're there. First of all, the first day we're there, we're renting a car and going out to Death Valley because there's like all these ghost towns and shit.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Now, I'm looking forward to that. But there's a whole bunch of shows. There's other things to see.
Yeah,
like, we're not
that's-
big gamblers.
that's
We
what
like
I
I
was
used to
looking
live in
to do.
Vegas. So you know,
yeah, so you know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you don't gamble.
No.
We'll gamble a little bit. I'll spend 20 minutes at the craps table, and that's it. But
I want to do like the helicopter tour by the Grand Canyon and shit, stupid shit like that. I want to do.
I did a helicopter tour over the city that took off from the Las Vegas Boulevard at night.
Oh, wow.
That was fucking nice. And the
I've
guy
seen
gave
it.
us
I've
a
never been on.
tour of. He gave us a tour. It's like, okay, that's where the sands used to be, and it's all fucking lit up. And as you're getting higher, he goes above everything. Oh, and there's the stratosphere, and there's this, there's that, there's this, and it's like nothing but lights, and then nothing but
Nothing.
community lights, like the street lights,
Yeah.
all patterned out, and then black.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing. It really is amazing.
I've driven that. Yeah.
I tell you what, we came back the last time we went to Vegas with my wife. We rented a car and drove to Utah, and went to Mount Zion, and Bryce Canyon and all that shit. Really, really, really beautiful shit. And coming back, I stopped on one of those fucking desert highways, and there was just cars going by. So I said, "Wait a minute." We pulled over. I said, "I have to get out." And I'm looking up. I'm waiting. All these cars go by, and a truck goes by. And then nothing. It's pitch black. And I look up, and a fucking billion stars. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
I've never seen. It's like a planetarium. Like I've been in the middle of the ocean on a cruise ship, and you would think that would be the best place.
Well,
and
no,
it's not.
because it's lit up.
Because
What's
you're
that?
still
The
getting,
ship's lit
you're
up.
still getting, yeah, you got the light from the ship, and you're still getting light from
Well,
land.
No. Well, we're in the middle of the ocean, so.
How far in the middle of the ocean? Because I've been literally in the middle of the ocean.
Well, you've been in the middle of the ocean, but
We're-
what I'm saying is we don't have, like, there's no land to be seen anywhere.
That's what I mean. You're at least 10 miles off the shore.
Yeah.
Oh, we're more than 10 miles. Like I said, you can't see a fucking thing.
Well, you can only see 10 miles with your eyes.
Okay. Well, yeah.
At-
So we're
at
further
sea
than
level,
that.
you're
We're definitely
10
further than
miles.
that. But the ship, if you go to the front, in most cases, the front of the ship is pitch dark.
Yeah.
Almost always, because there's a helicopter pad up there. Like the whole back of the ship and everything is lit up with the pools and the lights and all this. But if you go to the front, it's pitch dark,
Yeah.
and you look up and there's no clouds. It's a bright moon.
But you still have the lights behind
there's a
you.
bunch
It
of
still throws
stars.
it off a bit.
But the most stars I've ever seen was on a fucking side of the road in the highway,
Yeah.
between in Nevada, between Arizona and Nevada. Just pulled. And my wife, she was actually in the car. She's going, "You got to get back in the car. I'm scared because these trucks are coming."
Yeah.
And I am on the side of a dark road. They can't see shit.
Yeah,
She's like,
exactly.
I'm like, I'm afraid to pull off the road
Yeah.
and get stuck.
Yeah.
You know, in my fucking Kia that I rented.
Well, I want to do something like that, but also like from like Hangover 3, that little oversight there, that scenic view that they had. Like, I want to check shit like that out
Where?
in Vegas, outside of Vegas. Like when you're coming into town, the approach. Did you see Hangover 3?
No.
There's a scene where like they're on the outside of town and it's late at night. It's very similar view to that. I'm like, that looks fucking cool. I want to check. You know.
You know what you do if you go to if you go to Hoover Dam,
Yeah.
there used to be, like, you used to have to drive over the dam. That was
Right.
the highway years
Yep.
ago. Now they built a bypass, which is a
Okay.
main highway, but it's raised, and it's really raised. And they actually did it smart to where they elevated it really high.
Right.
And then they put a little part on the side where you could park and walk
How long ago
up.
was that? Because the last time I was in Vegas is like 07, I believe.
No, they probably finished this, I don't know, 7, maybe 8, 9 years ago.
Okay.
So you might have just missed it.
Yeah.
But you can pull
Yeah,
on that
but
highway.
What I was lucky enough to do was ruin my camcorder with the
Oh, yeah,
backlight because
yeah.
it was so bright.
Yeah.
It burned the backlight of the
Oh, really?
camcorder. Yeah. And I thought I had some good footage. I'm like, oh wow, looking like a perfect tourist with my camcorder. Woo!
Yeah.
And burnt out the backlight.
You can now park in the parking lot, walk up on a walkway next to that bridge,
Right.
and you are staring down at the Hoover Dam. The whole fucking thing. It really is amazing.
I only drove over it.
Over the dam or over the viaduct that they built?
I don't know.
Because you used to have to. That was the highway.
I think I did drive over it.
You-
because
so you
this
drive
was-
over the
this
dam.
was
So
2000.
yeah.
so-
Oh yeah. So we walked over the dam, and then you get to that point where there's the line, and now you're standing in Arizona. You're standing in Nevada.
Yeah.
Both your legs. One is each state because that's where it's right in the middle.
Yeah.
But
One you can get married to.
Exactly. But there's now they built so you don't have to go
Not
over the
doing that
dam
again
anymore.
anytime soon.
Not again. So you don't have to go over the dam anymore. They built a raised highway,
Okay.
but it's raised enough so that when you're coming down, it goes into Vegas. But you can park on the side, walk up a walkway, and when you look, it's built to overlook the whole fucking dam, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an amazing view.
Now I
Like
actually-
shit like that, I recommend.
I would do that because that'd be one of the stops I'd want to make while I'm out there.
We
Do the whole stupid touristy. Hey, look, I'm in a mountain time, Pacific time, mountain time.
Yeah, we took a helicopter ride through the desert and into the Grand Canyon, and when we got to the edge, because you're like, my son's like, oh, well, how fast are we going? He goes, well, hold on, let me show you. And he gets real low to the ground. He's like, well, we're doing 50, 60 miles an hour, and it's really close, so you could tell by how when you're close to the ground. And my son's like, oh, that's cool, and he goes, oh, you think that's cool? Hold on a second. And we just get to the edge, and he goes, whoop, and he dives. Because it's a
Nice.
fucking 5,000-foot drop.
Yeah.
And we all went, whoa, even the pilot. I'm like, wait, what? No, you know it's coming. What are you talking about? Whoa.
What do you mean you're scared? You're the one
Right?
driving. What
I
are
told
you
you,
doing to
we
me?
did that fucking, they
I
built
can't
that.
believe the thing held up.
This never works. We did
Damn,
that
I paid that insurance for no
This
reason.
is why I'm not a helicopter, because I would fuck with people all
all day long.
Yeah,
all day
you
long.
have to.
Yeah.
We did that skywalk, that glass walkway that they
Yeah.
built out there.
No,
It's-
see, I've never been there.
Well, this is on the western rim of the Grand Canyon, and they
Okay.
built this fucking girder sticking out, and it's a horseshoe, and it's glass,
Oh, really?
and it's 5,000 feet down. I gotta tell you, when they tell you you go to the Grand
I would
Canyon,
shit my pants. Yeah.
when they tell you go to the Grand Canyon, they're like, there's no railings along the edge of the Grand Canyon, and they're like, I know. And then you get there, and you're like, there's no fucking railings here because there's people running around. And you know who it is? The fucking Asians. They're the worst. They stand on the edge, their toes out. Oh, take my pants off. Oh, they like lean it back. It's like it gets to the point where you're like, I
Wasn't that the
can't
Brady
stay
Bunch
here
that did
anymore.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon.
Right.
Well,
And then
yeah,
Jim
how-
Backus came along.
People die? Like, a lot of
Every
people
day,
die?
every day, somebody dies in
Yeah.
the Grand Canyon. Every single day.
Oh,
There's a whole
really?
book about it. Every single day, because a lot of people
Are stupid?
can't go down in the bottom to camp, and they get lost, or
Yeah.
they don't realize it's going to drop down to 4 degrees
Yeah, they
down
don't
there, and there's so
pack
much shit, and they're like, oh, and but we were talking to a tour guide, and he's like, I love it when they go, no, it's okay if I get stuck, I got a flare gun. Oh, flare gun. Okay, so the flare gun's going to go up 1,000 feet. What about the other 3,000? That it goes high. Like that flare gun ain't doing you shit, But people die every day. People fall off because there's no. There was a
Scorpion
crack
bites.
to get to the edge of where we were going. There was a crack about this wide, and you had to step over it. But that was probably 2,000 feet.
Wow.
Like a crack this big, and there's kids, like 8, 9, 10-year-old kids, and they're like rushing and they're pushing. I'm like, whoa, don't push because see this crack, you'll get swallowed. We'll never see you again.
Yeah.
I to get near the edge.
Remember your best friend? He might
I'd be like
remember
this,
you.
carrying both my kids over the fucking
Yeah,
crack. Like,
yeah.
I don't trust
let me
either
tell you
fucking
something.
one of you.
Let
You're
me-
both two klutzes.
Let me tell you something. It is so amazing. I could not walk to the edge. I actually had to get 10 feet away and get on my belly and slowly. And my son got next to me and he's like, yeah. And he gets down and I got my fingers on the ledge and I'm looking down and it's 4,000 feet. And about 1,000 feet, there's a ledge with a sneaker on it. I'm like, that's always promising. And I'm throwing quarters off and shit like that and rocks. And it's just fun. So now I have to get up. And it's taking me
I would have had to fucking do this number to get. I would've
that's
backed
so
up
yeah.
10 feet to
So
get
now
up.
I'm snaking back on my belly, and I lift up, And my son goes, whoop, because he's not even thinking. He just picks himself up, and I went, ugh, and I grabbed his back like, no, you're too close. Even though we were just kind of looking over.
Yeah.
And people are fucking running and running like, oh, it gets, I swear to God, it gets to the point where I can't watch. It's
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
I gotta go. Stop that.
But,
Stop doing that.
But they have the skywalk, and it's glass.
Yeah.
And they make you wear these booties, and you walk around, and you're out there for it holds about 60 people or whatever.
See, that skywalk is pretty cool. The one in China.
Where
Did
it
you see
cracks?
that one? Yes.
Yeah, the one that cracks is that's you know what, they should add that. And it's the Wallapai Indian tribe that own that thing. So obviously you're not allowed to take pictures. They're allowed to take pictures of you because the picture will steal the soul unless you're going to pay $25.99 for it. Then the soul don't mean shit. But I have some pictures of my kids on it and us on it and all that. But
I think I need to invest in like a spy camera for all those type of things.
Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah.
a lot of people, no flash photography. Oh, we don't want you taking pictures. Or like the thing with China, we don't want people taking video. I just want to be able to just sit there and just take video.
yeah,
Just be a dick about
Oh
it.
no, you know what, where we were, the Western Rim.
Fuck you. Look, I'm a rebel.
The Grand Canyon is so big, but I highly recommend the Western Rim. That's where I was. You have three different spots. One's like a ghost, like a town where you can do fake shooting in their shows
Wild
or
West
all that
City.
shit. Wild West City type thing. But the
Fake
whole
shooting shit. I can shoot an AK-47 fucking full auto in Vegas. Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
yeah, and that's on the street corner.
Yeah.
Right by the Bellagio.
Full auto. You can fucking shoot in Vegas.
But then you go to a place called Eagle Point, because when you're standing on the edge, the giant mountain across the way looks like an eagle, like this. That's fucking really. That's the way the rock eroded. It just
wow.
looks like an eagle. And then you go to what's called Guano Point.
That's what they want you to believe.
You
It's
know
the
what?
Illuminati.
I can tell you right now, if the Illuminati chipped that shit, good for them, because that's amazing how the size they did it. And then you go to what's called Guano Point,
But when you own everything.
and that's a mountain. Yeah, when you own everything, it's not hard. That's like a mountain that you get to climb. So it's like a mountain on top of the mountain, and you get to climb up that. And then on the end of that is an old cable car. Because this guy apparently back in the 20s was coming down the Colorado River, which snakes right through there, and
Yeah.
he saw a big cave. So he went in, went thigh deep in bat shit. That's why they call it Guano Point. He set up a whole cable car system going down, pulled it all out, and sold it for fertilizer, made millions and millions of dollars.
I've heard that story.
It became dried up, and it all left, but they left it there for people to climb on. The big rig, with the
they had
cable
that
rig,
on,
the cable's gone, but the big rigging they had for it all.
They had that on History Channel. They talked about that. With that
Did
guy.
they?
Yeah, because they were doing the whole thing on. I think it was how the states got their shape series when they did that.
Yeah.
They went through that and showed how
I
they went
love
through
that show. I'm like fucking like, ooh, the show's like
It's a retarded. It's an easy concept. Why it was never done before.
But did you like you find out shit? You're like, wow, there was supposed to be another state.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
that just makes sense.
It was the I guess the day of Pearl Harbor. They were supposed to announce it. I think it was Pearl Harbor. At the top of California and the bottom of Oregon were supposed to form a new state.
Right.
Like, because Northern California is a different fucking
Oh,
world
yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
from the rest of California. And they were in the bottom of Oregon were supposed to form a new state. And then fucking, whatchamacallit happened.
Yeah, something to
The
keep
fucking
everyone's.
Pearl Harbor happened.
Yeah.
And then they just went, you know what, we're good.
Well, you heard the bill passed this year for to split into three states for California.
They should.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
gonna, it's going to be basically the coast. From
Yeah,
San
I was gonna say
Francisco down.
now it's gonna be Central California, Southern California, and Northern California.
Northern California is like fucking hillbillies.
Oh yeah,
Like
and Western
they're-
Eastern
yeah.
California.
Like it's completely.
That's where I'm going to be next month.
Nice.
Tracy, California, visiting family out
I
there.
I still say segregate the whole goddamn country, not the way you think. I mean,
I was gonna say.
like seriously, like I think like you should have an option. Like if you're a liberal, you live here. You're a conservative, you live here. And I'm all in.
That's basically what it is.
You know
in
what I mean?
California.
Because it's just
There's like 5 Republican counties out of like 70.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that's all by San Diego
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah. San
that's where
Diego,
money
San
is.
Francisco too.
San Francisco. Yeah.
No, very liberal.
Oh,
state.
San Francisco, you got to hurdle fucking bums.
Yeah.
Well, you know
get
why?
anywhere.
They give them a stipend.
Yeah.
I want to be homeless and get a stipend out there.
Yeah.
I live when we went to San Diego. Or, I'm sorry, I was in San Diego when we went
New
to.
Jersey should split.
We
Yeah.
should.
Go back to the old East and West Jersey.
Yeah.
Like the old days.
Let's build a Berlin Wall.
Well, New Jersey used to be separated by the river. now.
We
That's not a wall.
when I was in the Navy,
Even better.
It's a river.
the West Coast, the San Diego Fleet Week is in San Francisco,
Okay.
right? So we went there. I didn't pay for a drink all night.
I know.
Fellas just buying me drinks.
Yeah.
Hey. What do you mean?
I'm taking
What are you
them.
talking about? You got a bunch of Ikes running around?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
My first time that happened to me too. I was invited to a party and after the parade, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
Well, we
And
went.
they're like, yeah. And I start looking. I'm like, oh, that's why they want me there. I'm like,
Well,
free drinks though. All right.
My friend ended up hooking up with this girl, and we ended up going to this fucking club.
Her name was Tim. She did engine work on
No,
BMWs.
it was a real girl, and we ended up going to this other bar, and she
Real
had
girl with an Adam's apple.
there was like 5 of us there, and it was this girl and like her friend, and
Okay.
they were both like 21, and these dudes were like 20. I was like 24, 25, and I'm married at the time, so I'm not trying to fuck these chicks. And fucking, we're hanging out at this bar, and he's out dancing with this girl, and blah blah blah. And I'm just leaning on the bar with one of the other dudes, and we're hanging. And there's 2 guys just fucking making out, like, right?
Wait, how'd it go?
They're fucking like back of the head grabbing, fucking
Yeah.
passionately fucking making out on the dance floor, right behind him. And he makes eye contact with me and this other dude. Our eyes are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I go, turn around. He goes, what? I go, turn around. And he turns around and goes, Jesus Christ! Right?
What do you think you are?
Yeah. Well, the girl goes, oh, you got to get used to that around here.
Yeah. That's the norm. You're the exception to the rule.
Yeah. Well, you know that was one of the best things though when I was out there, because all right, I will wait the hour. But it was so easy to get laid as long as you were straight, because they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're straight, great."
You're not a gay.
Yeah, and you didn't have to be fucking good looking to get laid. It was fucking perfect.
No, see, it wasn't, you know, it
But
I
you were
don't-
married, so I wasn't. I was like,
But there was no like chicks throwing themselves at me. I fucking, you know, like
they were very happy to know I wasn't gay.
it was. You know, I don't just know if it was.
Well, you
women.
also were like, yeah, whatever.
So why'd you lie to him?
Exactly. I wasn't
Yeah.
even trying to like.
So why'd you lie to him?
I
Why
just
not?
don't put out the vibe.
That's true.
Yeah.
I passed them off to my friends, Dave. They said,
Yeah, yeah,
and I
there you go.
appreciate it.
Go ahead.
This is Dave. He's famous.
There's Davey's famous.
This is Dave. He doesn't care how large you are.
And he likes penis.
Yeah. Wow, you looked a lot larger smaller sitting down.
Yeah. Maybe you should sit again.
Yeah, she was deceptively fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy
gonna have,
shit.
I sent her an email, but I don't think it really mattered because I said, "Hey, what's up?" And that's literally all I sent.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I don't even know what to say," because it was like a month after. I'm like, whatever."
Yeah, this is weird now.
It's even more weird. So now I got to figure out like the next time I'm down that way for work, I'll just stop by for lunch. Hey, what are you doing?
Where's
'Cause I
she?
have her business card.
Where is she?
She lives and works in Brick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's got to be someplace to eat
Yeah.
that she knows.
Oh.
Yeah. She probably knows all of them.
Exactly.
And they probably all
so
know
I
her.
will hit her up and say, "Hey, where do you want to go for lunch today?"
They probably all know her.
Hey, Bertha, you're back.
She's like Norm from Cheers. Bertha!
Fuck, I forgot her name.
Yeah, I don't fuck.
I got her card.
I forgot her name 3 seconds after she told me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something. I'm not.
Yeah, she just
Listen,
drunkenly came
that's
up
when
to
you
me
just,
like,
you got to look her right in the face and go, listen, I'm terrible with names, but I never forget fat. So,
She just drunkenly came up to me and was like, "Hey, you look like that wrestler." I'm like, "What?"
that's funny. So do
like-
you.
I'm
I'm
like,
just thinking the same thing about
Like
you.
who? The Rock? No. All right.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
You look just like The Rock. Very Samoan.
Yeah, very Samoan,
Yeah.
all handsome.
All handsome and junk. Yeah, but we're looking forward to go back out to
Yeah, I
Vegas.
want to try to go out the back. I might.
And like I was saying before, we took the helicopter ride in and he flew around the canyon. So a couple of them goats, you know, there's a rock this fucking big and their 4 paws are on it. They weigh 900 pounds. These things are so big, but the mountain's like this,
Yeah.
and they're just standing on it. All 4 paws on one rock that's like this wide. They've got 4 paws this big on this fucking crevice.
It's amazing.
First they had to get up there. Now they're all just standing up there. There's like 10 of them.
All right, we made it up. What do we do now?
Yeah, now what do we do?
All right.
But we're flying around and we were telling the pilot, we're like, yeah, we did the walk yesterday, the skywalk. He goes, oh yeah, let me show you. Yeah, he goes, we can't get too close to it because we're not allowed. But he
Makes
stops, he's hovering. He goes, yeah, there it is. We're like, oh, cool. Where? He goes, right there. You gotta. My wife took a picture, and if I show you the picture, we have to zoom in. It's this big off the side of the mountain because when you're up there, it holds 80 people.
Yeah.
And you're looking down, and it's a 4,000, almost 5,000 foot drop, and there's little gaps between the glass. So like I'm looking, I'm dropping quarters and
Yeah.
rocks. But when you're down in it's off the wall. It's this big. It's fucking amazing the
Yeah.
difference and how high up it is. Because you're flying around underneath. They actually had a really good. We didn't do it that day. We didn't do it at all actually. But you take a helicopter ride in, Then they drops you down, and you take a boat ride through the Colorado where they give you lunch, and then they come back and helicopter back out. I'm like, that sounds like a lot. Well, I didn't know about that trip until we got in the helicopter.
Yeah.
I'm not very outdoorsy.
What's that?
I'm not very outdoorsy.
No, nowhere to plug in your hairdryer.
No, exactly. Where do I put my curling iron?
Yeah,
Come on.
exactly. No,
I have to check if Frontier Airlines is going out there now because they're flying out of Trenton now.
Oh, really?
At Trenton International.
Oh yeah.
And
There's such thing as Trenton International?
yes.
I didn't even know there was a fucking airport in Trenton.
Exactly.
See?
Or maybe not international, but Trenton fucking.
It's Trenton. They just take off
I
on the
had
main street.
no idea there was an airport. Like, this is the first I'm hearing of this. I know about Allaire. I know about fucking
Yeah.
all these other airports. Never heard fucking Trenton had an airport.
The reason I found out about it is because I just missed out. Somebody said, "Oh, did you see the flights to Florida on this thing? They had like a 1-day special where it was $20 each way to
Wow.
Florida."
Wow.
I was like,
Wow.
but you had to do it within like a 4-hour.
Yeah, like right
timeframe.
then and there.
I'm like, ugh.
It's funny. I was in the
You
airport
could be
yesterday.
broke and do that. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I could do that.
I was at Myrtle's Beach Airport yesterday, and Frontier Airlines came in and landed.
Nice.
So they're going to Myrtle Beach.
My whole thing is though, my cousin lives in Colorado, and they get cheap flights to Colorado out of Trenton and Philadelphia.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, ooh, like if I would have flew out of Trenton, if I would have bought my tickets yesterday, it would have been $175 round trip.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah, I was like, I could go visit my cousin. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Except I looked at my email today, and this expired
He
yesterday
He
afternoon.
said, "You're not my cousin.
You know my
Yeah.
cousin.
18% of you can't come to my house."
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Go to Compton.
There we go.
I still I gotta get to Vegas. I gotta visit my nephew. I haven't seen my nephew, the one that calls. I haven't seen him in a while. So I saw him. He was here recently, but I mean I haven't like
So,
been out
yeah.
there.
You should
know
go
what
for
I mean?
Labor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go for Labor Day.
Yeah. I wish I could.
I'll be out there.
I gotta get fucking vacation.
Oh yeah.
I had
How long
vaca-
have you been in the
I
new
had
place?
fucking vacation, a week.
Oh yeah.
I had fucking
You're not
vacation. I
going- you're
had
not
3
going
weeks of
anywhere for a
vacation
while.
I didn't use because the fucking company's out of business. Awesome. I'm the fucking one idiot that fucking doesn't take vacation.
No, I do the same thing. That's my problem. That's why I said I could use the day off if we do that in July because we have a use it or lose it policy at work. And last year I gave up 5 days.
No, fuck you.
No,
No,
never.
you know
never.
why?
Giving up.
But
shit.
Never.
do you know why?
You can pay me.
When I asked, they said, "Oh, this is all you have left," but they forgot that I went from 2 weeks to 3 weeks vacation. So when they told me in October, I'm like, "Oh, good. Let me fucking schedule these last couple days. I'll be all right." Meanwhile, I had plenty more to schedule, and I found out literally 3 days left in the year. I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, I got shit to do. I
Yeah.
can't even take the time off now if I want.
I can only carry my days over till the end of March. I have 4 weeks, and I can carry them over till the end of March, and that's it. So if you're like, we have guys that been there that years ago, 5-6 weeks, and you, believe it or not, as good as that is to have, a lot of guys are like, well, my wife gets 2, I get 5, I get 6, so they don't take them as much. So come March, the company calls you up and says, look, you got get out, go away somewhere, do something.
Yeah, do
like
something.
they're gonna they'll never let you eat
Can
it.
they just give you a check?
No, they'll never pay you for it. They'll
Yeah,
make you take it.
Yeah.
I used to my last company used to do that. They didn't do it anymore. But I would be like, yo, just give me a check. Like, give me
Yeah,
I
no.
got a week. Give me a check for a week.
No, they made you
Well, my
take
boss
off.
is use it or lose it for the longest time. Whatever was left, I would take off every Wednesday in December.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'd work Monday, Tuesday, be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
You'd get
weekend.
you get all these old timers that were off in the last week or 2 of March because you were going to lose it if you didn't take it, and the company kind of made you take it.
Yeah.
They were good that way. They were never like, if you don't remember, we'll lose it. They're
Yeah.
like, nope, you take it, you get out of here, go away for 2 weeks.
I get yelled at because I don't take my time. They're like, you got plenty of days. What are you doing? I'm like,
What
am I gonna
doing?
do
Hang out
today?
with Paul? Come on. It's
I know,
Yeah.
really, God, he would like that. The cunt would like it.
Yeah, I sucks. I'm not going to be able to go fucking on vacation this year.
Yeah.
I worked a year and was going to go this summer. Like I was planning on like July, the first couple weeks of July, going on vacation. And yeah, I fucking company went out of business. I'm a cocksucker.
Did anybody see it coming? Did they warn you?
No, you figure it's my brother-in-law. You would,
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
No.
Like, here's a little heads up at
all
Christmas.
those jokes about his sister,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, so yeah, it's fucking.
That's payback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, that's where it's going next, huh? That check's going to bounce.
Yeah, so.
You could dribble that one to the bank.
Yeah, so now I got to start a new job. And it's good, it's a good company, but it's just like, fuck. I
Starting over
I
sucks.
like work again.
Starting over sucks. The
I mean, I'm
bottom
a
of the-
foreman, but it's just like, it's...
but still, when you're new somewhere, the bottom of the barrel, sort of like you said.
Yeah.
You had how many weeks vacation?
3, and now I go back down to 2.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking,
Sick days, all
Yeah.
that shit.
I mean, we get plenty of time off. You know what I mean? Like, I get fucking Veterans Day, which I
get that,
should.
and I don't have to use one of my days for that, which
Yeah.
is cool.
I show that's I believe that should be a rule.
Yeah.
If you are a veteran, you should get that day off.
Yep.
Regardless
And
of
my boss
company
believes in
policy,
that, so I'm pretty happy
anything,
about that.
you should get that fucking day off.
Yeah,
You put your time in, you should fucking.
I agree.
You know.
yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm happy they gave us a fucking. Did you put in for your tax credit?
What, for this
You're
list?
looking at me. You have no idea.
No.
What I'm talking
Yeah, no, you know what? He didn't lose it. He lost
about.
it.
They had a $3,000 tax credit for veterans.
For what?
Just
Just for
you're
being a
veteran.
veteran, for serving.
$3,000 tax
I got to
credit.
yell at my accountant then.
Yeah.
Maybe you can still do it.
Obviously, your accountant's not a veteran.
No, he's not. I
No.
don't think he knows that I am.
Goddamn Hebrew, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a
Close.
He's a heebie-jeebie.
Coptic.
He's a what?
He's a cop's dick.
Yes.
Oh God, what's
I don't
that?
know what the fuck that is.
I'm not even sure.
No, he's Egyptian.
You're just making that up.
Oh, he's a dune.
Or no.
Yes.
Or no. You don't get the credit for being in the military.
Actually, my fucking accountant's Italian.
Well,
So his account be going. You don't get the fucking credit, all right?
No, him and his dad used to work for the IRS. They had the family business doing this,
Yeah.
so they know all the loopholes and shit.
It's Fahid and Fahid.
I just never mentioned because
Yeah.
I only started using them because I got audited a couple years ago, and they got me out of it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll stick with these guys.
Yeah.
You can't write off fucking cock rings. You can't.
Yeah,
write
you
Yes,
can't
you
write.
can.
You can't write off the cock rings. No
If you
more.
do it
You know,
properly.
it's funny because I had a guy at work who had an accountant, and he talked like 6 guys at work into using his account. He's like, "Oh, this guy's really good. This, that, blah, 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 boom." Every single one of them got audited.
Yeah. Fucking getting 10 grand back, single mail.
Oh yeah.
Well, we do have guys that do that. You know, they're $14,000, $15,000, $16,000 back because they're stay clear. You know, they started with the company when they were 21. They were single, living at home, and now they're married and have 3 kids, but they never changed their deductions. So it's like, okay, look, you're doing it wrong because basically what you're doing is you're giving the government an interest-free loan.
Yeah.
That being said, you know, how many people will save 15 or 16 grand?
Yeah.
You know, I got one guy's like, I take a big portion of that, we go on vacation every year. The rest of it goes to credit cards every year. So it happens every year.
Yeah.
It's like, I said, but they're sucking the life out of you each week. He goes, but that's what I'm used to living on
Yeah.
for 20 something years. I'm used to living on this. I said, do you realize if you change just from single to married, how much more would be in your check? Just for that alone. Forget about dependents. Just for that alone. He goes, yeah, but I like that big check. I goes, I know it's wrong, but I like that big check at the end of the year, and I can't blame him. Most people will never say it. If you
I
put
get
it
a
in your
small
check,
one.
you'd fucking spend it. You'd never see it.
Yeah.
I do it the opposite too. 'Cause I do it smaller, where I just leave everything out there because for the longest time they were keeping my returns because I owe student loans.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
and I
yeah,
don't-
well for
because
you
I
it's
don't pay my
different.
student loans, so I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I don't want them keeping anything. So basically, I would have it where either I paid them like $100 or I was getting $100 back, and they got to keep $100 of mine. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
and I just kept my money all year long.
A guy that I worked with when I was driving a truck, he claimed 99 dependents all year, and then they took like nothing out of his check.
Yeah.
And then in the end, he would file correctly, and then he would owe. But they figured it out, and I mean, I don't think he can't still do this. This is 20-something years later. They figured it out that, you know, let's say he owed $3,600, so he's paying the IRS $300 a month. But had they taken out of his check the way they do it, he would have paid $7 instead of $36. So he put almost $4 grand in his pocket by not paying the taxes,
Yeah.
because that's the way it works. Once you give it to them, you have to fight to get it back.
Yep.
With this deduction, that deduction,
Yeah.
this deduction, this credit, that credit, and they're taking all that shit away. I get nothing. I get absolutely nothing. I make way too much money. I get nothing. Like all these credits, I get nothing. But they take all that shit away, and they're phasing it out for it's getting lower and lower and
Yeah.
lower. You know.
Well, next year I should be all right with all of that because they're doubling the child credit.
Well, all the guys in the theater business, they all claim 9
Oh really?
because they say 9 is the number where they won't check in.
Well,
on
they
it.
won't check in on that, right?
Yeah.
Why 9?
9 dependents.
That's just weird.
10
Well,
they
half of them
look
are Puerto
into,
Rican.
9 they don't. So
Yeah, it's like a bank when you deposit $9,995. It's like whatever, and then you put in 10,001, and you're like, oh, there's a big deposit.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
look
an
into
audit.
this.
Let's look.
Let's look into this.
Call back in, Ed. I didn't see
Sorry,
the
I
fucking.
called back in.
I didn't see the fucking thing.
All right,
It didn't go off in my head.
I'm gonna pee.
That's cool. That's something. That's something we haven't had figured out.
What? Oh, he's calling you. That's why.
Yeah. Hey.
Call the Skype, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, call the Skype number. Anthony's paying attention right now. Yeah, but now he's looking.
I'm looking at the TV now.
Thank you.
Usually the thing comes up and I see it.
Yeah, usually it comes up, and I don't know what's going on with the sound. That's two. Paul, that's two things we have to fix tomorrow.
Yeah, there's no fucking. There
Why,
it is.
You tried calling in, Doug?
All right, I hit answer. Hold on.
Hello?
No, it didn't go through yet. I hit answer again. Now I got.
Hey!
There he is. I just had a spinny wheel.
Oh,
You there now? Yeah, Skype just shut down.
Ed, that was not us.
Skype just shut down. Awesome. Let
What
me
the
reopen
hell?
Skype. I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude.
See if we can call him back.
Awesome.
That is amazing.
I hit answer and it just started spinning, and then we heard him like, all right, and then it just shut down.
Son of a bitch.
It was afraid what Ed was gonna say.
That'll do it. It's understandable at least, though.
What the fuck is going on here?
Did that
No,
just pop up?
Now it's not opening.
I thought I heard like a boop. You know that weird Skype sound? Boop.
I don't have Skype at my house. It's not opening. Awesome. Skype is not opening.
We'll have to go a little...
We are fucking failures again. Oh, here we go. Now it's starting to open. I can call him from Skype, right?
yeah, you should be able to call him. Oh, there it goes. I just heard the Skype pop up.
All right.
We'll just call him back.
I have 9 missed calls.
Oh, did we not get him on the
Wait.
phone?
Well, we did, but then Skype shut down on
Skype
us.
shut down on us. Ed, you there? Hello? Mister?
Ed Raffalo.
What the fuck is this?
Calling,
Ready?
Mr. Ed
Oh.
Raffalo. Calling. Phone call, Mr. Ed
It's
Raffalo.
trying to fucking update. Fuck you, Skype.
Fuck you, Skype.
Let me
Stop
try
it
to...
from updating.
Take your dick out. Come on, Skype. Take your dick out.
Fuck. Somebody called you a whole lot of times on Friday. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
When I'm not on,
You know who that was? That was the IRS.
probably.
You're not getting no fucking credits.
I kind of figured that, Doug. Thanks.
Fuck you. Wait, why isn't it... How do I call out? Call phone. I don't know who I'm
He
calling.
says I'm
Am I
here.
calling
Like, is he
Ed?
outside?
201?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is Ed. Hopefully this is Ed.
hello.
Hi, mister.
Hey!
Skype sucks.
It shut down on us while you were on the phone.
Probably the best thing it ever did.
I said it was scared of what you were going to say and it just fucking killed itself.
I don't blame it.
What's going on out there?
So what kind of cheerleading thing were you doing, Ed?
Are you getting fitted for like your new fucking skirt and pom-poms or what's going on?
Yeah.
I gotta raise $3 grand for charity. Everybody's chipping in.
You know you have comic friends that work cheap.
So yeah, when are we doing that comedy fundraiser again?
Yeah, I ain't doing that again.
I got to be honest with you. I do not blame you.
Why they didn't like you?
I'm
No,
already
fucking
down
12 people
$700
showed up.
for that comedy fundraiser.
Awesome.
Book a cheaper headliner.
Who'd you book?
Yeah, Paul Veneer.
Oh,
For $3 grand, I need a bank.
So we got to do that bank
I'm gonna
job
have to
then.
rob one.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. We just bring Carlo with us because he's gonna get pinched anyway.
Yeah.
While the rest of us get away.
Nice. So how did you guys wind up in this position?
The team was horrid last year. They had a bunch of girls that didn't want to be on the team, didn't contribute any money to it, so they decided to put out an elite team this year of 16 girls.
All right.
And that's going to break down to $3,100 per girl.
All right.
It's usually $700.
So it's only, quadrupled. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
Now, is that for the whole season, or?
Yeah, that's for the whole season. $3,100 per girl. Comes out to about $50,000 for the whole team.
And what does that cover, though, for that?
Competitions, new uniforms.
How many
warm-ups.
competitions, though?
I'm thinking 4, 8, 12, like 15, 16 competitions, plus one in like Virginia and another one in Florida.
Well, the Florida one's worth it.
Yeah.
But that, I'm not sure about the rest of them, so I don't know where that money's going.
Yeah, don't forget about the one on, the one in Atlantic City on Super Bowl Sunday. Don't forget about that.
I think if we just go down to Pittsburgh and do a couple of shows down there, with my Anthony's material, we'll raise a ton of dough.
Yeah.
There you go.
They would love it.
That's a lot of money, though, still. $50,000 for the year for the team?
Yeah.
That is a fucking ton of money.
It's about right.
Well, only for whatever the elaborate plans that they have, but
Yeah.
outside of that, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's about right for a cheer team.
Really?
Our regular team is usually like about $40,000 a year.
I would not think that.
No, me neither.
Yeah, because they charge per kid. So when you're looking at like 20 kids on a team, they charge like 100, 150 to get into a competition
I
each
guess.
week. So
Oh, wait, 150 per kid per competition?
well, yeah, it's per team. It breaks down to if we pay if we pay $20 as spectators, they're basically charging each kid $20 to get in the cup.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So they're making. When you run a competition, you make money hand over fist.
Crazy.
Well, they're making the money. I don't know about everybody else.
Well, whoever runs the competition is making the money.
So you guys need to run a couple competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, our gym is a toll. Hey, Ed, you work with the Hazlet.
Yeah.
You didn't finish the thought
We
of
make-
the Hazlet. You just said the Hazlet.
Team Grant was the fire department doing that Rescue Mania wrestling game.
How much did that bring in?
The Rutherford Fire Department made about $15,000 for the
Wow.
day.
Wow.
Shit.
So then you got to do the Rescue Mania down this way.
Right. All you guys would need is like a venue big enough to hold about, 600-800 people, which is what we had at Felician.
Where'd they have it there? Like, what was it in?
Felician College Gym.
Oh, it was a college gym?
Yeah, right in the
Well,
Joe
sort of.
Job Arena, which is just Felician's gym.
Have you seen Felician College?
No, I don't even know what the hell
Yes.
it
The
is.
size of a high school.
Oh, is it?
No, it's college.
No, I said it's the size of a high school.
They're a little bigger. The gym's a little bigger than your average high school gym.
So then we
But
need
it
to do a
was pretty
series
good,
of these.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we did 800 people in there, $20 a head. They probably could have made more. We wanted to sell the first couple of rows for more money, but they wanted to keep all the prices the same.
It makes it easier that way.
Yeah, it does. But if you sell the VIP seats up front, even if you charge $30 for the VIP seats,
Well, yeah, but then they let all
200 seats.
then they let all those little kids sit up front anyway, so you don't want to charge the little kids $30.
Well, the little kids didn't even sit up front. They just charged up front.
Oh, okay. Well, then now I don't feel bad for yelling at him
Yeah.
and taunting him.
Yeah, no, they weren't even supposed to be there, but we weren't going to move them.
And molesting them.
Allegedly.
Again.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's true.
But you got to give it up for Ed, the best heel announcer in North Jersey amateur pro wrestling.
That was a nightmare. All that announcing, it didn't come through on the audio.
Really? What happened?
I have no idea.
Was it my setup? What happened?
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was the crowd. The crowd noise was drowning us out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then you just got to figure out something else to go with it, you know, to filter that out somehow.
Yeah.
So
Defeated,
how much is the
defeated
video for that?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see the whole video. I just got I got the one match. The main event is up on my page.
All right.
So check it out. It was pretty cool ring entrance. It was a pretty good match.
But no audio?
Yeah, the audio didn't come through as good as it could have. But you know, like I said, they made a fortune doing it. So
Yeah, good for them.
they teamed up with there's a Rutherford Fire Department. I think Rutherford Wrestling teamed up selling the tickets to that, and they wound up selling 800 tickets. So
Wow.
That's a good deal.
yeah, that was a good day.
That is good. Good day.
But we figure, even if they charge, they had like 2 or 3 vendors in there. I thought they could have put more vendors in. They would have made more money. Because they had guys selling, like wrestling dolls and T-shirts and stuff. And one guy was doing like screen printing and doing them like psychedelic spray on spray painting the T-shirts.
Tie-dye?
They should
So whatever.
they should have been able to make more money with the T-shirts. You had all those little kids that
Yeah, I don't know how much they made off the T-shirts, but they made money. They charged the vendor to be there to make the shirts. So if they charged him, $40 for the day, that's an extra $40 in their pocket. I'm sure the guy making the T-shirts made some money.
Yeah, he definitely made a few bucks.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
Hold on a second, I'm playing your video.
Oh.
Look at that goofy fucker right behind his head.
Yeah.
The Uncle Fester looking
Yeah.
motherfucker.
He's got to fucking put a light bulb in his mouth and light it up.
Yep, exactly what I thought was going to be in the stands.
Just want to move ahead a little.
Are any of these guys supposed to be good guys? Now, how big are these guys?
Sounds like some out of a Friday the 13th movie.
How big are these guys? Which one's which?
Adam Payne's about...
Adam Payne's the guy with the beard.
Yeah, he says he's about 330, 340.
How tall?
He's a big dude.
How tall is he?
He's about your height.
Okay.
Nice tits. Little
Yeah.
side boob. And who's this imitation Sting guy?
Who, Crowbar?
Yeah.
He's the guy who put it all together.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess you put it together. You're the main event. Oh, he needs to fucking crotch punch that bitch.
She's his manager.
Scary Sherry over there, fucking.
I just wait.
Nice.
She looks like kind of like had a Sherry vibe, fucking from
Yeah, she's got a little sherry in her.
Yeah. Oh, he did the old beard drop on him.
Oh shit.
Boom.
Like, yeah, you got two kinds of wrestlers: the athletic ones and just the big fuckers who just throw
just
you
big
around.
guys who have a lot
like
of
Crowbar
lot of weight.
guy is like athletic. The other guy's just a big, strong fucker. They knocked the ref out.
It's amazing.
Now they're raping him. Wait, I'm sorry. I was just
Sorry,
for-
that's
foreshadowing.
later's. That's later's clip.
There's Eduardo Ruffalo. You see that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Do you know who that is?
I
Ed?
thought they were one and the same.
I think we should make fun of,
Which one?
make friends with all
Eduardo
the.
Ruffalo.
There was an Eduardo
Isn't
Ruffalo.
that Dave Honchowski in disguise?
No, there's an Eduardo Ruffalo.
No idea.
Listen, I might have to now.
Yeah. We just gotta search Ed Ruffalo and then we'll see all Eduardo Ruffalo and Ed Ruffalo with 2 F's. Add friend. You have to add. You have to add him as a friend.
you have to. Like,
He's a friend of the show now. I mean,
he
come on.
is. We'll have him
Boom,
on.
added him.
Confirm.
Confirm I know him personally.
I know him personally. Where's he from? Oh wow, he doesn't speak English.
Even better.
He's a desktop network support guy. Sounded like Ed.
Our Ed barely speaks English.
Yeah, Ed, you don't speak English. Come on.
Scroll up for a second. Scroll up.
Wait,
I
let me
just saw
see
something.
translation. Hold on.
See translation. White power. Oh, just fucking. What the hell?
Lorenzo Giannovati.
Down a little. What is that?
This?
One over.
Fight part of MS-13.
Kyle Groom. Oh wait, I've met that guy.
I know Kyle Grooms. He's a black comic.
Yeah, black comic. Kyle
No,
Green.
not that
I
one.
know.
He's from Lyndhurst, but went to Brick Memorial.
This morning one.
Wait a second. So this guy who is friends with Eduardo Ruffalo is from Lyndhurst. Hold
That's
on.
amazing.
Is that what's his name? Scroll down. Is that Dylan Manesian?
Pickles in Paradise.
Yes, it is. Asbury Park. Yes,
Yep.
it definitely is.
I just saw this Kyle Groom down.
Oh
in
my
that
God. What is that?
Thursday. That's Kyle's
Oh my God! There. Look at that big fucking room full of unfunny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please make it go away.
Holy shit!
I just tried to add Eduardo Ruffalo. Just saying. We'll
We're
see how that
We're
goes.
having Eduardo Ruffalo in next week.
We gotta have him called in next week. But we need somebody to translate Italian.
We'll just all call it. You know, 6 Ed Ruffalos all under there.
You, me, Eduardo. So what else you got coming up,
My
Ed?
cousin to call it.
Which cousin?
I got a cousin, Ed Ruffalo, is a detective.
Yeah, you gotta
Is he
get him.
investigating you?
Is he the one that's gonna be helping out with the movie?
I haven't seen him since he was 13. I don't even know if he's still alive.
Oh, really?
Let's check that first before we book him. If he's alive, then we book him for the show.
Book him, Dano.
What else you got coming up, Ed?
Nothing yet. I'm waiting on the announcement of the next Rescue Mania.
All right.
We got to do our own show.
And Wednesday's the Alpha Male Show.
Awesome. Is this the anniversary one or the big one?
No, that was last week.
I'm sorry.
Last week was the 25th episode.
Nice.
Wow.
Time
25
fucking
already.
flies.
Phew.
I'll tell you.
It seems like, it was only like a week or two ago when G was saying that, hey, it's gonna be this, and you said, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. You want a show? I'm in. It's going to cost you money. I'm out.
That was the best
Yeah.
thing I ever heard.
Wait, what happened? What did I miss?
So Gene goes up to Ed after our show, Animal House radio show. He goes, hey, Ed, you want your own show? He goes, yeah. He's like, all right, I'm in. He's like, all right, we can do that. Perfect. He goes, it's going to cost you this much. He goes, yeah, I'm out.
All right, I'm in. No, I'm out.
How does he make money with that?
I'm not sure.
People
you don't
pay
really-
for shows.
Some people pay for shows there, and then
Yeah.
some some advertising.
Yeah, but I mean, there's not enough advertising to like.
Pay for all of that,
Yeah.
No. That's,
Like
that's
the rental space.
and that's why there'll be difficulties.
Yeah, the rental space and the the fucking bandwidth. You know what I'm saying? Like.
The bandwidth alone.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
I like the board he has. It's like a 30.
I mean, shit. It's a cool studio. You know,
Yeah.
I wish it was closer.
Yeah.
You know?
I wish it was definitely wish it was closer.
You know, it would be great if we actually knew how to run the board. That would be awesome.
Yes.
You know what
We
it
have the
is?
same problem here, Ed.
No, you know what it is? I don't get.
On
I
a
guess
much smaller scale.
everybody wants it different on their show because it's like, why are you even fucking with it? Just put it on something good and leave it.
Yeah.
You know. But I guess everybody wants it different. Wants it to sound different.
Ed just wants
be
a chair
different.
that he
No,
can sit in that won't break.
No. There aren't too many of those.
No, he has one, and then Carlo moves it to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has the one that he feels
Well,
comfortable
that's,
in.
now Gene wants to put another show on before me, and he goes, "Is it okay if they overrun time?" I said, "No."
Yeah, no, definitely not.
And now he's all upset.
Why?
I said, "So they're gonna overrun time into my show, so I can overrun into Carlos, and Carlos gonna tell us go fuck ourselves. And Carlos gonna be right."
And then Sandy's gonna be pissed at Gene for being home late.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She's gonna be pissed at him anyway.
Yeah, because our show can't end on time anyway for some reason.
And that's without being pushed ahead. Imagine how late we'd stay there if we got interrupted and it had to start late.
Oh no way. That's no.
I told him, I said, "Dude, I said, the best I will do for you is put them on at 5:45 and get them off at 6:45.
Exactly. That's the only way it should work.
They're the two least interesting persons.
Who is it?
From
Oh,
Favorite
yeah,
Break.
I know who you mean. I know who you mean.
Who is it?
Yeah, it's Tracy and the other guy who no one knows his name.
Oh, all right. I thought it was. I thought that was the other show with Tom and Doug.
No, it's not Kurt and it's not Tim. So it doesn't matter. It's the other ones.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
I said if they wanted it so bad, they should have kept it. They gave it up. Now they're beat.
Tom Gully said Eduardo Ruffalo versus Ed Ruffalo in a cage match. There's not a town big enough for the two of you.
Well, there's not many towns big enough for just Ed. Not much less
Hey,
Eduardo.
Tom, Eduardo doesn't live in Jersey. He's in Italy.
Yeah. So go to Lake Como.
Right?
Tell Tom to go drive around Wawa and find the Wawa.
There you go.
Because there was no one.
You got to go to the Mawa Wawa.
Mawa, how can I help
There's
you?
no Wawa in Wawa.
Yet. I heard it's right next to the Mavis.
Next to the who?
Next to Mavis.
Mavis Tire, Discount Tire.
No, it's not. I'm right next to Mavis.
It's on the other side, I thought.
Yeah, the other next to.
No, the other side is a lawn place.
Oh, okay.
Ah, fuck them.
It's like a house trying to sell you landscaping.
What's up, Ruth? Fucking amazing. All right, so I will see you Wednesday.
I will see you Wednesday.
And Alpha
Yeah,
Male
I'll
Show,
see you
anything else
Wednesday.
wanna plug?
Maybe not. If we're working overnight on Wednesday, I might not be able to
Shay's
make
not
it then.
coming.
That's a possibility. If I work overnight, I can't make it.
Maybe he's just breathing heavy.
Shay shows up once like every month now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got in me. Now
He has to be awake for it.
if we might be working overnight because if we do that, we work overnight Wednesday night, we'll have a 5-day weekend. So
That's worth it.
yeah, that's worth it. We'll get overtime, and then I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
You're
So
at the call in as Eddie Murphy.
There you go.
well, yeah, I
Fuck
think
with Carl. Tell him, oh, we're interviewing Eddie Murphy.
yeah, I'll tell him.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that's some funny shit.
This shit happens to me all the time.
This shit happen to me every week. But all right, Ed. Well, hopefully I'll see you Wednesday night.
All right. Well, be good, guys. I will I'll see you on Wednesday. And hopefully, Anthony, will see you soon, brother.
Yes, sir.
We got to get you in here soon. Talk to you later.
Later.
Bye bye.
Ed Ruffalo.
Ed Ruffalo, ladies and
Everything
gentlemen.
you wanna update
Not to
now.
be easily confused with the hot and sexy Eduardo
Yes.
Ruffalo over in Italy.
Or the less sexy Dave Hodge.
But that's always done. You can't even say less sexy.
Oh, Christ, on a unicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are
I
we watching
stumbled
there?
upon these people.
If
What
diversity
the fuck is this?
means
Ancient Aryans. Wait a second. What is this?
Uh-oh.
It's like ancient aliens, but with white people.
Wow, it's a 2-hour fucking video?
Yes.
Yeah, well, all right. Where
We're
the
not
fuck-
watching the whole thing.
Where the fuck is the Cliff Notes?
Yeah. Well, so what do you want to do? It next show? We'll just watch the whole thing.
Oh, I love fucking wacky people.
Oh no! I stumbled upon them on some other thing. Wait, where is it? On this one,
Aryans.
the root races that have been on this planet since the dawn of time,
Okay.
going back a couple million
What's
years.
that now?
Exactly.
Root
Root
races
races?
from the beginning.
Yeah.
Wait,
And it
I
goes
like the
up to-
map up there.
This one or
No, the map and the diversity map.
yes.
It's really white in Russia. Guess where else is really white? Australia.
And Canada.
No, you got a couple of darkies down in
Well,
Australia.
most-
No, they're abos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Oh, well,
racial
they didn't
slur for
point that
Aborigines
out.
if
They
you didn't know
point
that.
out. Making it sound cool.
Because there's like no black people in Australia. Because when the ships come to Australia,
Yeah.
dude, the black dudes just clean up because
they
they
do.
are like an oddity.
They're like abos but clean.
Yeah, yeah. And I fucking used to hang out with this big black dude, Wilson. He was wasn't a good looking dude, like a fucking weird looking Biggie Smalls looking motherfucker. And was pulled like a 9. I'm like, how does this happen?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, I don't-
Well, it starts off you being married and not trying.
Yeah, well.
the science of the hollow earth.
Oh yeah. I stumbled upon them the other night. It was like one of those late
Roman
night things.
Khazarian cult of psychopaths.
Yes. I'm like, I gotta hear this. But the whole root race thing, it went all the way through, Atlantis.
You watch an hour and 15 minutes of that?
While I'm in bed at like 3 in the morning if I can't sleep? Yes. I mean, I'll fall asleep. I won't stay up for the whole thing. But I need something to put me to sleep,
Jesus Christ. I need a fucking Swastika City. Wait a second. Swastika City? Hold on, that's a
Like some
place?
ancient-
All right, hit play. I
ancient
have to hear
areas.
I have to hear some of this.
Wake up, white people.
My eyes have seen the glory. I'm sorry.
So I started to see that there's a lot of truth in it. Every culture, every non-white culture on this
Look at his
planet
wacky
has
fucking
some
voice.
Yeah.
sort of myth of
He's
blind
definitely
and
fucking
blue-eyed
Israelis.
And
peoples coming to their
I'm
land.
so fucking stupid.
These weren't
No,
white
I know
aliens that saw
everything.
Coming in and doing these things. It was an ancient white. So I
Yeah.
believe that the ancient whites are the gods. and
White power, am I right?
giants
Yeah,
of
there we go.
Our ancestral belief systems, and that's really what took me into entirely.
Scroll up so I can
different
see the map.
direction, and I began to see the truth.
What are all the
Truth
arrows?
The Jews themselves are
I don't
keeping
know.
us from knowing. By
Everywhere in the world
things
is
like
white people.
aliens. And in the academic, cultural, Marxist sphere, the idea that
Well, Russia, there's a lot of
Semitic
white people.
tribes and the dark-skinned people.
They like to call
were
themselves
part of
white
the
Asians.
civilization, that we all
What, the
came
Wasians?
from Africa,
Yes.
From a common African ancestor, rather than the fact that we've already discovered that there were upright walking hominids similar to Homo habilis in Europe a million years before they appeared in Africa. So this is all new.
Like, I can't believe a word this guy
All
says.
right, I'm,
just
ta-
from
I'm
listening.
tapping. I'm tapping.
Yeah. We gotta.
This-
Wait, where's the porn?
All right, put on kangaroo porn so we can
Yeah,
cleanse ourselves.
yeah, really. To cleanse.
You don't want the DNA proof of Aryan pyramid builders? Like, I was like, wait, what? It's like I said, it started with this whole thing about going
Wait,
into...
scroll down. There was a Joe Rogan clip. NASA is part of a corrupt system.
And isn't he supposed to be cheap? Like, in terms of like how he pays workers at the Amazon factory?
I would imagine that when it comes to Blue Origin, his rocket company, that he is not cheap.
Oh, I didn't even know he had a rocket company.
Yes, he has a rocket company.
He's Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Look at you over there, Jeff.
He thinks
It's a
that
rocket company.
that SpaceX and Elon Musk are the hare and he's the tortoise. So he has launched a rocket, the same rocket, 8 times now, and landed it again.
Really?
Yes.
Same rocker.
The
It's
same
a
rock.
10-minute video.
So
We're
he's
out.
demonstrated.
But I agree with that though. Elon Musk is a fucking genius. He
You
found
know-
a way to reuse
You know,
the same
you know what my
rockets.
favorite thing about Elon Musk is? He was.
His
he's-
name's Elon.
First of all, Elon, and the last name Musk is just, well, that's you know what, that should be my Friday night name anyway. But I like the fact that he was an engineer, but he started 2 companies without knowing nothing about them. So he started a car company, didn't know anything about cars, and then he
Car
started
company?
Tesla. He owns
Oh,
Tesla.
I don't know.
Is it Tesla?
Is it Tesla? So he
The
owns
band that sings Signs?
Yes.
Oh God, not live, not good. But he started a car company and knew nothing about cars, knew nothing about engineering cars and all that.
But
And then he started
space
a space company without knowing anything about space. You know what I mean? That's just one of those guys that's like, well, how hard could it be?
Yeah.
It's a-
Yeah.
Like, I'll
You know,
figure it out.
you know,
What, you
you
guys
real-
fucking stupid?
do
I
you
got
realize
this.
what it takes to build a car? Yeah, how hard could it be?
Yeah.
You know?
I had a Matchbox. I'm good.
Yeah. I did models when I was 15, like the little plastic things, the glue that made me feel weird.
Uh-oh.
That was an hour later. Pick a
Pick a
time.
time.
Anytime.
I tried that before. Why is it doing this to me?
Choose.
Probably.
You want to
I
do,
don't
it's 8:36. You want to do E
Oh, we'll
fuck
give
up?
it like 10
let's
minutes.
get
we have
the
something
clip of
else?
the week in there.
Yeah, we'll start with that.
Yeah, let's get it
Yeah,
done
we
because
usually
then we
just-
can go down the rabbit hole a little.
15, page 15.
I'm on page 15.
Okay, scroll down. Scroll.
The rapegasm?
Scroll. No, the rapegasm actually is jerkable. Scroll.
Really?
Scroll, yeah.
We'll never do anal again?
You want, we'll watch rapegasm afterward, and you'll see it's actually jerkable.
Wait, we've seen this one.
Yeah,
already.
yeah, that was the last one on page 15 we did.
Family of the Year?
Wow,
No, that
looks
one's
good.
not bad, but it's not like
It's too nice.
yeah.
All right.
Luckiest guy at the strip club too.
You keep
Wait,
scrolling.
prostitute daughter with vigilantes?
Man, we watched that one. That wasn't that good.
Mind fucking the delivery guy.
Porn Scenes Worthy of an Oscar 3 is right there.
All right, we'll start with that.
3.
For those playing at home,
It's
page
page 15.
15.
We're gonna clip it obviously and put it in the chat, right?
are we able to do that?
Yeah, yeah. It's a link.
Oh, cream of wheat. She's gonna get another kind of cream.
I
Okay,
bet
that's
you
us.
do.
It really fills a girl up. Nutritious and delicious. Eat it before it gets cold.
Now, here's one your folks used to dance to.
Oh my god, why do I feel like I've seen this before?
Wait a minute. I didn't know you blew the cream of wheat thing. Hold on a second.
Yeah, the
Well,
box.
how else are you going to cool it down?
The cream of wheat box. She's gonna, like I said, she's gonna get a completely different kind of cream. Uh-oh, the Wonder Bread guy gonna get a little jealous.
This is the most ridiculous song. Porn scenes worthy of an Oscar.
Da-da-da,
Part 3.
da-da-da.
Clip 2.
She's finger blasting herself a little
Yeah,
bit. That happens.
Little bit.
Now there's a little misting going on behind her. Uh-oh.
Ah,
There's some
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
no,
fucking...
there's some kind of
She's not
alien.
even- She's
that's
not
not the
even Asian.
anaconda she wanted.
This isn't even Asia. What the fuck's going on
I
here?
know, what the fuck is that?
What the hell?
Oh,
It's like
shit.
an octopus spidery thing.
This is like
Yeah.
hentai porn.
And it's big.
But
Yeah.
live action.
Oh
And-
yeah, look at that.
and you can see it's paper mache.
Yeah.
Live action hentai
Like
porn.
whatever you do,
And
don't
she's getting fucked by one thing. She's
Yeah.
got one in her mouth.
Listen,
Yes,
listen.
that
Don't
is a real life tentacle monster.
don't kick
That's
the monster.
awesome.
You'll knock a hole in him. Look at her. Now she's fucking
Look,
herself
now
with
she's
the
doing
thing.
herself. She's like, I'm a fucking real go-getter.
Yeah, but this is Oscar worthy.
Look at the special effects budget in this. They
Oh
must
my
spend $12, $13.
At least at the dollar store.
Gotta love this little music between. Now it's a party.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
He's shooting a gun
Shooting
through her pussy
through her
lips.
pussy lips. Uh-oh.
Wait, how'd they get a video of me?
I wanted to see where that one was going.
Yeah.
Me too.
You're gonna get it, baby.
Hey, you know what? Can we close this?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
sorry,
there we
Shay.
go. That's good.
Shit is when I
Hey,
have to
there's a
click
string
on-
in
Oh
here.
no, there's a string in there.
Oh,
Awesome.
the exploding
She had
anal bead
shotgun
trick.
pussy.
How'd you not see that coming?
Yeah. Fucking amateur. You gotta love 70s porn.
You and your friends can't speak.
Furries.
Or think a word.
Look, I'm a human. Of course I can think. I can speak. I got soul.
She was definitely president of the drama club.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yikes.
Where'd they get the Planet of the Apes suits?
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes.
Let's see these humans dance.
Yes. Yes!
Cream of wheat. Back to the cream of wheat guy.
Awesome. Now she's getting fucked by toast.
By toast.
Nice.
The Wonder Bread's got to get in on it. Somebody actually did this.
Yeah. This was like,
Oh my
Jesus.
God, what the fuck is
fuck
that?
is going on there?
Speaking of that, I just watched Freaks last night.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What the fuck is going on there? Those are some terrible fucking
Nice.
breast
Yeah,
implants.
yeah.
Yes! There's Dave.
There we
Yeah.
go. I look good there.
Freshly
But it's
shaven.
cold.
Fucking mullet and everything.
Appropriate response,
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. See, that was more of a funny one.
That was
That was
funny.
amazing. I
That
like
was a
that.
good one.
And that was the E-fuck clip of the week.
That was the fuck clip of the week.
Machine gun coming up. See?
That's right.
See, when you follow along, it's even better.
Yep.
Tom, why'd you delete that? That was a good one.
Oh, why did you delete your post? That was actually a good one.
That was funny, Tom. Why'd you delete it?
Pussy. Oh, we're going to go down the rabbit hole?
Yeah,
Are we?
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
A little bit.
All right.
Just remember, we just go to the bottom. Just scroll down and find one that looks fucking pretty good. All right, let me see. Now we've seen that one. Wait, where are you going?
I went all the way to the bottom. Wait, is that Two Fists?
All right, click on it.
Assisted entry.
Oh, no, it's a fist in the penis.
Yeah.
He's jerking
He's
himself
jerking
off.
himself off.
Ah,
That's-
okay.
That's
Okay.
fucking fantastic.
Wow, holy Christ.
That's a talent.
You could back a truck through there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't feel nothing, so you might as well jerk yourself off.
Yeah, no, you can't even touch the sides. You're gonna
All
get
right, you
something
gotta
out
put
of
you
it.
gotta put these in the chat, Dave. I mean, come on. What are you, some kind of
Assistant
amateur?
entry.
Yeah, he's jerking himself off while having sex with the girl.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, that's because he's opening it big enough for you to back a cab in.
Yeah.
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 Like, he can't be feeling that. Oh, how could you not fall out?
That is just fucking an oddity. What'd you do?
I was going to see if I could respond to that.
That's fucking.
That's a lot going on there.
Yeah, dude, he's like fucking.
He's got his
deep
whole,
in there, like
a
he's
half
like
an arm in there.
Yeah, he's like a couple inches up his
You
wrist.
think
dude.
how he got that tan line?
And he's not like he's not packing. He's not Asian. You know what I mean?
No,
like he's
no.
fucking packing like a solid 8.
He's like, fuck it, I'm not going to bother with my dick anymore. I'm just going to put
Yeah,
my whole fist
yeah.
in there.
Oh, good times, good times.
That was only a minute long.
I know. Scroll.
Scroll.
Let's see what we got.
What's she laughing
I
at?
like fucking
Rotten
just-
crotch?
Rotten crotch.
I just like awful shit, so don't mind me.
Alright, what do we got here?
The guy with a wacky dick's over
The
there.
gangbang before marriage. You got to do that.
Yeah, I mean, what are you from out of town?
With the headlet? No.
No, that's not a. That's just a dude with a weird dick. He's not like you don't. They don't getting cut off.
Wink, wink, suck my dick.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna be furries though.
Is it?
Oh, that's a lion.
He's getting raped by a lion. Is he fucking wacky Japanese?
Oh, that's Japanese. Oh, look, pixelated.
Yeah, no, I'm out. You can't tease us like that.
The gangbang before marriage.
Before I got into this industry, I worked in retail sales. I went to college. I got a degree in marketing. I worked for The Gap. I worked for Lady Foot Locker.
I fucked everyone there.
Yeah.
So I figured, why not?
Why not make it? You know.
Why not make money from it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
The guys don't have a long time with me. Basically, we're going for numbers. We're not going so much for pleasure.
Not so much.
Wait, you go for gangbang for the pleasure?
Not so much.
I do. I'll break this bitch's record.
Why? How many guys you taking on?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I like a challenge.
Some for 30 seconds, depending upon if the next group of guys is ready or not.
No face loads.
No more.
You
She had
gotta
enough
love
coming
the
in her
announcements.
face.
No face loads.
Boo! They're booing them.
Who wants to be number 85? No.
What's fucking Doug Max doing there?
Yeah. They should have a clinic right next door.
Does he work there, or is he just a creep? Because it'd be better if he was a creep.
Yeah, yeah. He just stared at that guy's dick.
Yeah, he just keeps
Yeah.
looking at him.
He just keeps looking at his dick.
He's in love with his
that
dick.
is
He's
Doug
doing like
Max.
an interview.
And is that Camacho on the side?
Yeah, no, I think the same thing.
Yeah, give her some water.
She needs a sip of water.
They're the best looking guys. They're the average guy. They're the
Yeah.
average guy out there. They're not the guys who
Yeah.
are out dating every single day.
She got a
Nice.
luchador.
I'm gonna have some pizza. I'm gonna stick my dick
I want to
in
be in
there.
the gangbang, but I don't want anybody knowing I'm the guy in the
Yeah.
mask.
A majority of them, I wouldn't say they're like upper class. They're like,
Do you think?
maybe, like lower middle.
Now, did they let the Asians
There's
go
terrible
first?
Tim.
It's out. It's like their fantasy. This is their fantasy. They know that they.
Whose fantasy is this?
Yeah.
Like, I would, like, you know,
Yeah.
do a gangbang just because I'm a creep, but it's not my fantasy.
No.
It's
No.
his.
That guy's
That,
fantasy.
No.
His.
Yeah.
His.
That guy with a midget head.
Yeah. His.
He's just bored.
And they were with an adult actress. But
Oh, they're gonna use the pit bull too?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
We've been friends for probably close to 8 years now.
Oh, this guy's so gay.
Intimate with each other for a year. So
Oh,
we were
he's
friends
so gay. Listen to him
before
talk.
Yeah.
We were intimate. And it's just, I mean, it's been the greatest relationship in both of our lives. I mean, we've had no
She gets 1,000 dicks. I get 1,000 dicks.
I
You know,
get to
fucking-
clean up.
Yeah. I do the cleanup,
click really well, and we just
and I'm okay with her getting 1,000 dicks.
compliment each other excellently, and you just couldn't ask for anything.
That's the only way you can compliment 1,000 cocks.
Yeah,
in
gee,
your
honey,
fiancé.
it's really good the way you take 1,000 dicks like that.
another idea.
Wow.
Wow, this is just like the movies, you know, with all the cameras on you.
Yeah.
We've known each other for 10 years.
You said you weren't
so
gonna
we figured
cheat.
Now would be as good a time as any. We talked about it. We discussed it together. He pretty much came up with the whole idea.
I just decided that, you know, hey, that would be a nice
Send off.
boost to the end of the movie that we get married and, you know, everybody's
Wait,
there and
no.
that's gonna be the
I
last
want
Yes.
to. Yes.
time we were gonna get married and
She just got fucked by 1,000 guys, and you marry her immediately after.
mine to do. Yeah, we're actually getting married right after me being the
Awesome.
very last guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Minister come up and marry us.
Stupid faggot.
That's fucking awesome.
Damn, I wish they had clips of the video of the wedding.
Yeah, yeah. You
What?
just
What the?
you sort of fucked up there. You
How
fucked.
much? Fucking. Jesus.
That's fucking fantastic.
You
Yes, I think we're done with that rabbit hole
can't
today.
believe some people.
Yeah, like I get like there's like there's people out there like to watch their chick get fucked.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
That many times in
But
a day?
1,000 dudes, like
In
that's-
one day.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's fucking insanity.
What's,
That's
I
the-
think no. I think what's
the
the
literal
record
hot
now?
dog in the hallway.
The last I think the last record that I knew of was like 359.
We have Google record largest gangbang record. 919.
Lisa Sparks.
Lisa Sparks. Shoot.
Whoa, wait, what? That
2,000. Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Sabrina Johnson. Oh, and it's Bukkake. Good.
Oh.
Wait, is that 2,000 fucks or 2,000 loads blown in her face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be different.
You could click on it
All right,
and
we
find
can
out.
click on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, while you're right there, just hit the click.
Yeah, just click on the fucking link,
There
you
you go.
weirdo.
I don't want to look at all this stuff.
I want to see
I just wanna
2,000.
what the damn-
I want to see what 2,000 loads looks like.
We're not going to see that in a minute.
Well, I bet
No,
you. I bet
we'll
you
get
are.
an idea.
Look
It looks
at
like
that
Lisa
fucking-
Turtle.
Yeah.
Of the Gangbang 2000. So, Danny, tell me, what gave you this great inspiration to do this?
Well, we came up with this idea about a year ago, and we were looking for.
All right, this is an hour long, so let's fast forward like 55 minutes in.
Is this Rescue Mania? They got to get her
Yeah.
out of the ring?
But she's like really getting fucked.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
This
but
is only part one
Like
this
this
hour.
isn't going to be like each guy gets a minute.
oh, it's a full day. So literally, she's just gonna get fucking.
She's not going to walk for a week.
No, but it can't be
Now,
2,000 men. It would
fast-forward.
take forever. Is it the same guy?
No.
My turn.
What are they all shooting in her fucking veg? he's
No,
in her hand.
in her hand.
In her hand. What are you from out
That's
of
just
town?
weird.
Who comes in someone's hand?
Well, maybe she's asking for it. We're fast forwarding, so I don't know. This looks old
Like,
and grainy, though.
But here's the thing: like she's actually enjoying this.
Yeah.
The other chick was like it was like business.
Yeah. Hurry up, get in and out. I'm trying to get married.
Yeah, the other one was like 30 seconds each guy. So scroll back up. There we go. Oh, so you're getting stomach shots and
Yeah, she's going one by one. Like
Yeah.
she's not
She's a
fucking
champ.
around.
see the other gangbang. They
I-
don't. The other one. They're in for 30 seconds.
Okay,
they get out, they
so-
walk away.
I got an idea. You want to really go down the rabbit hole?
No.
Yes, we could do gay gangbang.
No.
I want to see the record.
I'm not watching the video, though.
We don't have to watch
We
the
don't have to
clip.
watch the video. I just want to see the
Unless
record.
Anthony wants to.
World gangbang porn gay. Oh, wait, hold on. Gangbang record.
2,000 men? No, that's the same one. Never mind. It doesn't give you the
Ike.
number.
No, sorry.
2,000 men.
The
Well, that's
world's
same one.
hungriest cum hole contest. Awesome. 75 loads in a night. Good times. Huge homosexual gangbang.
With cops of all right.
Yeah, there's no fucking. It's not like a thing, I guess.
No.
Day 2.
You figured that would be a thing.
Yeah. You'd think that would be a part of it.
Amount. Next hit, Dave's gonna say flavor.
Yeah.
I figured if I was a little more specific, maybe. With
Where
Wikipedia.
can I get largest gangbang? Friend fucked. 80.
Let's check Wikipedia.
Yes. Gangbang pornography. References.
External links. That's the one you want.
Positive effects.
This is fucking terrific.
Oh, there's awards.
There are no positive effects.
Says you.
All right, yeah, I'm done. They don't want to even play right.
Yeah.
And I'm not even going to share this link. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Boo.
Fuckers. Don't tell me how long big the gay fucking.
They don't. They
record
actually
for
don't.
gay
they didn't give
gangbangs are.
They didn't give us the amount for the girls either, but at least they gave us a couple with some numbers.
Well, there was like one with 900 and the other one was 2,000, and there's got to be like
it's got to be somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking sitting here all day looking for it. though.
Exactly.
But while we're waiting for Shay, I did want to fucking. There was something else I wanted to mention. I gotta fucking find it. Wait, let me just. I'll just do it that way. It might be easier.
Fuck you. Wait an hour, you cunt. Hey, there I. Hey, look at that guy.
Hey.
That guy is so fuckable.
And I wore a Star Wars shirt to go meet Shatner. Boom.
What the fuck?
This is real.
Woman grows roots out of her vagina because she used a potato as contraception.
Guess who told her it was a good idea?
The Jews?
Her mom.
Oh, her mom. Jesus Christ. Pilly pants. What a Colombian woman. 22 years old, sexual active Colombian woman. Her real name has been omitted. We'll call her Miss Potato Crotch. I got to see the picture. Please tell me.
They don't show it in the crotch.
The roots.
You mother as fuck. They don't show the fucking video, like the actual fucking thing in her pussy.
The potato coming out
you
of her
goddamn
crotch.
amateurs.
But I saw this. I thought this is amazing. Because, hey, Mom said it's okay.
Well, she fucking left it in.
That's the problem. They said it wasn't a problem because it did its job. It absorbed whatever.
It absorbed whatever, yeah. But
she never took it
She
out.
never took it out.
So it started growing roots.
because that's the way potatoes grow in dark, wet spots.
Right.
So wait, that's a thing? Like potatoes can be
If you're in
fucking
Colombia.
contraceptive?
Yeah, see what happens is you put the potato up there, and then a guy says, "You got a potato up here. I'm fucking leaving."
Yeah. What the hell is this touch? What kind of French tickler is that?
Yeah, what
oh,
is
no,
that?
that's just the eyes of the potato.
Yeah.
What?
What the shit is going on here? Weird.
Yes, very weird. All right, so on that note.
On that note.
And?
I had nothing. Coming up.
Nothing coming up?
Yeah, I gotta make some phone calls. A couple of like guys told me to give me a call to get on something, but I've just been fucking procrastinating.
Yeah. I know July I'm going to do a Kershaw show. I thought it was June. I'm doing July show at the Raveling Thread.
How was that show? You did that before, right? The Raveling Thread?
Yeah.
It was good?
It was a fun show, yeah.
Yeah? That's cool.
Fun show. I'd like to get back out and do it again.
And I'm going to be a special character on the Pepper Jack show June 24th.
What the shit?
Karaoke King of
I
New
literally
Jersey.
just said yes to it.
What is it?
Earlier during the show. It's Rob and Greg, the twins.
Yeah.
They got their show, and I'm going to be sitting up front with, a panelist and doing a character. Like, do you know Farouk? You know Farouk, right? That works with that Staten Island
King
comic?
Farouk?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, they had him as just play like a rabid Muslim guy, started yelling at the Jews. It was fun.
Akbar.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun for them.
A woman went up. We don't want women. They're not funny. Women shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be allowed out of your house.
Where's your man guardian?
He was saying shit like that. It was perfect.
Where's your man guardian?
So I get to be a wacky character on that show and
Awesome.
be silly. So I'm in.
Super.
Very nice.
Wait a minute. I can't do that. I'm not here.
You're not even there.
The 24th I am.
Yeah, you are. You're fucking here.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Where are you gonna be?
Can you sing a little bit? It's not supposed to be
You're gonna
great.
be in fucking
Dean Martin songs.
Aren't you gonna be
like
in
Valeri.
fucking
In San Francisco, yeah.
San Francisco blowing dudes?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
He'll be singing. He'll be singing, all right.
It'll be a show tune.
What do you got coming up?
The 13th of June, I have this Somerville Comedy Festival
Fuck
thing.
you. Sorry, go ahead.
You're welcome. That's actually a challenge because it's in a street. It's on Division Street in Somerville. It's out, it's out in the open.
The outdoor.
Yeah, the outdoor
Gotta
thing.
be
So you got to
clean.
be clean. So I'm actually
Okay.
looking forward, and I'm so going.
Don't-
So how the
don't-
freak are you doing?
Don't drop my name.
Yeah. Then July 11th, I'll be in Asbury Park at the Tim McClune Supper Club.
Nice. Who shows that?
That's another Rocco Romeo show.
Okay.
And then while in July, some week during July 4th, I'm going to try to get booked at the Comedy Cabana in Myrtle Beach because I'll be down there the first week.
Nice.
So.
Is Watson still down there?
No, I
that was
haven't heard
Maryland.
anything.
I gotta
That was
find out about
Maryland,
that.
yeah.
I'm going to have to hit him up
I haven't seen
very
him
soon.
fucking forever.
No, I haven't either.
And he hasn't been posting or anything either.
No. What do you got coming up, Dave?
Actually, nothing over there. No, on the 22nd.
Had a gig, just lost it though.
Yeah, on the 22nd though, I will be at Piano Fight Club in San Francisco. So
Oh yeah, cool.
I am booked there that night. Thanks to Rishi Mather hooked me up with the dude that's booking that. So.
July 14th, I'm actually going to be in Flemington doing a show with Paul Veneer.
Nice.
That some train society, Black Hill Road Train Society or something like that.
Like real trains or like
No, real trains. Like
Okay.
people are going to get on a
You're
train.
running a train?
People are people
Well,
are
no,
gonna,
because they have those out in Flemington. They have the
We're
guy
actually-
that has like the largest train set ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
like the toy train.
the toy
enthusiasts
trains
go out that
enthusiasts.
way.
Yeah, no, this is actual train. People are gonna. It's a BYOB.
Like that
it's like
lady before, or?
it's like a $30 ticket. It's 80 people. Everyone gets on the train, and then they come like 2 or 3 stops, and we're at the 3rd stop. So they get off and they sit down at these benches and drink and have some pretzels and shit in the comedy show. And then they get back on the train and go home.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, should be pretty good as long as it don't fucking rain because it's all outside.
Ooh yeah.
But I sent them I wanted to use, like Covert. And, we get Anthony to feature, do whatever I would host.
Right.
And then I sent them Covert stuff, and the one guy running it was like, I don't know, let me see if the president, let me just double check. And he goes back and he goes, no. He goes, we like the music. So when he said that, he goes, but we need it a little bit cleaner. And I was like, all right. So
a little bit cleaner.
Immediately I thought of Paul. So.
Yeah.
And he's on board, so.
We need something slightly cleaner than hairy vagina.
Yeah.
Slightly cleaner.
Amateurs.
But on that note.
Yes. I think that is the best way that we could wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
Super.
And we did this, episode 77.
Wow.
Nobody.
I believe we made it to episode 77.
I am very surprised ourselves.
I've been in like 30 of them, right?
At least.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, all.
You've been listening to the
Sponsored by Coldcock Whiskey and R.E. Fuck
You
with
can find the show at facebook.com/uncomfortablyfunnypodcast and on Twitter at uncomfortablyfu. To connect with the show's hosts on Twitter, Dave Hodge at The Hodger,
Nice.
Anthony Ennis at Ennis Comedy, and Shay Farrell at ShayF_comedian. Now go fuck yourself.
Oh, boy.